What's up, my peoples? How y'all doing? It's your boy Cornelius K9 Bundreds. That's right. Two-time IBF world champ. And we got a big fight tonight. Yes, Jermall Charlo versus Juan Montiel. Now, this fight I look at as just another cakewalk for Jermall Charlo because we want to see Jermall Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez or Boo Boo Andrade. That's who we want to see Jermall Charlo in the ring with. But unfortunately, he can't land that big fight. So, we'll get it when we get it. Yeah, so. Yeah, so it'll be coming up in a minute. And I can't wait just like y'all can't wait. At K9 Boxing. Yeah. So man, did y'all see the fight earlier with Gabe Rosado? Gabe Rosado fought against some undefeated fighter. Just to let you know that a lot of these guys that, just are on the way up are haven't really been tested. And if you put them in there a little too soon before they're actually ready, hey, can you please turn this right here fan off? SB. If you put them in there before they're actually ready, and the person that they are actually in there with, who you think is actually over the hill and not over the hill, what can happen is what happened to the so-called A-side fighter, or the fighter that was on his way up when the other fighter, in Gabe Rosado, was supposed to have been on his way down, or was supposed to have been just a guy to help test his fighter, the promoter's fighter. Well, guess what happened? Gabe Rosado caught him with my favorite punch, the overhand right. And it was night-night. Yes, it was night-night. Stay down. Right. And my man was up out of there. Yes, he was. It was crazy. It kind of reminded you of when Manny Pacquiao. Remember Manny Pacquiao got caught by who was that he fought a few times? He fought let me see. Yeah, he fought he fought. Y'all y'all gotta, where y'all at? Yeah, what's up though, my son? Yeah, hey, JT Rosado did sleep him. Yeah, Marquez. There we go. Yeah, it was Marquez. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, and Salah. Thank you. Yeah, it was Marquez. Yes, I couldn't think of it, boy. Yeah, shoot. At first I was thinking the same, but sometimes when you don't have to fight no one, to become the number one fighter in the world, if you can have it that way, then I don't know nobody that would say, well, I want hard fights to get to where I'm going. If you can have easy fights to get to where you're going, then you're going to say, give me easy fights to get to where I'm going. If you can say, if you had a choice to have easy fights to make all the money and become world champ, or you can have hard fights to get to where you're going and to become world champ and to make money, but hard fights to do it, which one would you pick, or would you choose? Would you choose the easier road to where and still benefit, or would you choose the hard road and still benefit? Well, if you were smart, you would say, I want the easier road. So if you get a chance to get the easier road, then why not? It's been done like that, I mean, for years on top of years on top of years, that a lot of fighters that had it easy. And I don't know no fighter that's ever complained. Now, after a certain amount of time, a fighter would say, give me somebody that I can fight now, because start getting too easy, and then the fans start complaining. So then, the fighters are gonna say, hey, and they're gonna feel like I'm ready now. You know what I mean? Then give me somebody. So finally, when they finally get somebody, guess what? They gonna fight them now, and it makes sense because they done already paid their dues. They done already made money. They done already won titles. So win, lose, or draw, their name is already cemented. Their name is already in the door. They already done made money, so it makes sense now. So, Charlo only can fight who they put in front of Charlo, And it is what it is. So it depends if you want a legacy. Yeah, it depends. Yeah, but yeah. So all you can do is fight who they put in front of you. Now nowadays, the best don't fight the best. Some of it is because the fighters don't really want to fight each other. They talk that talk. They talk that talk for clout because people they gonna gravitate to it and they gonna talk about it. So they talk that talk just to keep their name out there, and knowing that they not gonna fight each other, or knowing that their promoters are not gonna fight each other. The bad part about boxing, that's real bad about boxing, with the fans and the promoters and the managers and the networks, is that if you lose a fight and you're not like the man, or you're not fan friendly, or you don't have a super big huge crowd, you can lose a lot of notoriety. You can lose a lot of steam. You can lose a whole lot of everything. So that O is so important in boxing. Mayweather always talk about he TBE. He would never say he was TBE if he had lost the fight, but he never lost. So he can always say TBE, 50-0. Just you can go on and on. I mean, being undefeated is very, very important in boxing. Now in MMA, you can lose 10 fights, and the fans will still root for you. They'll still cheer for you. They'll still be a fan of yours. Just look at Gervonta Davis. He's the man. They love him and like him because he's undefeated. Ryan Garcia, they love him and like him because he's undefeated. Devin Haney, they love him and like him because he's undefeated. Shakur Stevenson, they like him and love him because he's undefeated. Teofimo Lopez, they love him and like him because he's what? Undefeated. Soon as trying to think of my man's name, Lomachenko, there we go. Lomachenko lost one fight. Boom, you don't hear about him no more. Then he won a world title. Boom, he lost a fight. You didn't hear about him no more. Man, all it takes is one loss. One loss in boxing, man, and it can mess your whole career up. Ask Roy Jones. Roy Jones was unstoppable. He was the greatest thing in boxing since sliced bread, since peanut butter and jelly. But as soon as he lost one fight defined his whole career. Even though to the day, I still consider Roy Jones probably pound for pound the best talent I ever saw. I mean, talking about flash, you talking about skills, quickness, you talking about reflexes, you talking about fan friendly, you talking about exciting. Roy Jones had it all. But soon as he lost one time, his whole everything, his momentum, legacy. I'm talking about the legacy that he had as probably considered, if he would have never lost, to be the greatest fighter of all time. He could have been talked about as the greatest fighter of all time, mentioned with Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Robinson. He could have been mentioned with all of them, right? But guess what? He lost one time. And all it took was one time. To lose one time is all it took. That's all it takes is one time. One time. Yes, indeed. SB Etching. SB. Can you hear me? This is important. Chill. Yeah, yeah. Hello. Yeah. SB, yeah. That's chin. I gotta take this right here, homie. Yeah. Are you listening to me? I need you to, do this. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you about this house and you, SB. I'm telling you about this house. Yeah. So. Yeah, yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. So they showing the Charlo fight right now, you guys. Appreciate the super chat. I know I see somebody fans are Finko. Josh T said fans are Finko. Once you lose, they hop on the next bandwagon. Yeah, that's right. Yes, indeed. In the sport of boxing, you lose one time, and boy, oh boy, they would do that in boxing. Yeah, in boxing, soon as you lose one time, boy, it's over. So I don't know if it's just the fans only. I mean, it might be the fans and the networks, because I don't know if you can sell. I don't know how it got like that or why it's like that. Because back in the days, it wasn't like that. Man, guys lost I don't know how many fights. Look how many losses. And Sugar Ray Robinson is considered the greatest of all time. And he done lost a lot of fights. Muhammad Ali is considered the greatest of all time. And he done lost a lot of fights. It's a lot of fighters, back in the days are considered, super great fights that lost some fights. Quite a few, you know. I mean, Joe Frazier, all them guys, man, lost fights. Tommy Hearns lost 5, 6, 7, 8 fights, Uh, you know, considered great. But now in the day and era now, they want you to be super great. You got to be super great because, you know, if you got to be super great. If you ain't, they other than that, man, they would they would they will stop following you. They will stop following you with the quickness. Yeah. So yeah, we here. Yes, indeed, we here, y'all. Yep, yep. So S chin, gas chin, cars chin, house chin, lady chin, ice chin. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that one. Y'all there still? Yes, man. So hey, we back at it. Oh man. So yeah, it's about to jump off though, y'all. Jermall Charlo versus um, Juan Montiel. It's about to pop off, y'all. Unless you average those defeats like Lennox Lewis. Yep. Mayweather made it necessary to be undefeated. Yeah. Pacquiao has like 7 losses. There you go. See? That's what I say, but see, Manny Pacquiao got a country behind him. So, it's different. He able to get away with it because he got a country behind him. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. What is he about to do? What is he about to do? Yeah. Okay, yeah. You can still see him a little bit. Yeah. Larry Holmes lost fights too, and he is disgracefully underrated as a boxer. Let's go, champ. Yeah, you said Larry Holmes lost fight. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. All of them. Yeah. Yeah, Lennox Lewis had a country behind him too. So, you know, um, this is totally different, man. It's different. Boxing, I watch boxing just really because I like boxing, and if it's a good fight, I watch it, and just to educate my brothers and sisters, y'all, educate y'all about boxing. I watch boxing to educate y'all. But other than that, I mean, it's a circus. Boxing is a circus now. You might have a good fight, you might not have a good fight. It might be a good fight, it might not be a good fight. You might have a YouTuber fighting a real fight or a real fight fighting a YouTuber. You just never know in boxing. Boxing is all over the place. It's all over the place. It's always been a game. And you say you can't play boxing, but you can play boxing. Mayweather. He just fought an exhibition. He only fighting exhibitions. And making a whole lot of money off exhibitions. And these exhibitions are real fights because they trying to knock each other out. So, it's just a different day and era, man. Yep. What up, those Spider Moose? Yeah, man. So, I don't know, man. I like boxing. I love boxing. And I thank God I know, I know what the sport's about. And I know the sport of boxing. Because if I didn't know boxing, if I didn't know the sport of boxing, then it'd be different. But I actually know what's going on. You can't play me in the sport of boxing. I know if it's a real fight. I know when a guy's being groomed, and I know a lot of times if the guy is good as they try to make him to be, because I do my homework and I just know. You know what I mean? I've been in the game for a long time. And when I say the game, I don't look at it as a game, even though you can look at it as a game. But when I say game, I'm talking about the sport. I look at the sport, as what it is. It's a sport, but at the same time, it's a dirty sport. It's very dirty. Boxing is one of the dirtiest sports in the whole world. I don't think it's dirtier than UFC. UFC is actually dirtier than boxing. Yeah, because those guys are in a higher risk sport and getting paid peanuts. You getting paid peanuts, and you got more people watching you, and you ain't making nowhere near the money that a boxer makes. Now that's crazy. Yeah, that's real crazy. Yeah. What up, Marshall? You all right? Yeah, so man. Yeah, exactly. I respect Spence too. Errol Spence, like he one of the guys that actually out of all the guys that I could think of right now, the one guy that is taking the tough fights is Errol Spence. He is taking the tough fights, Jermall Charlo, he is fighting everybody that's in front of him because he's trying to get all the belts. Um, who else I could think of? I mean, that's all I could think of right there is those two right there. I don't know nobody else. Now, back in the days, I can't. I don't really want to say back in the days. Let's say, like yesterday, Mike Tyson. Yeah, Mike Tyson was the last guy that was fighting any and everybody. Everybody was scared of him, and he wasn't scared of nobody. You know, I miss those kind of fights. Remember, I miss that kind of guy. That kind of guy don't seem like he exists now. Now, to be honest with you, I think that kind of guy is in Gervonta Davis. I think he wants all the smoke, but I don't think Mayweather is going to allow him to get in there with them kind of guys because Mayweather built this brand on fighting guys at the right time. He's not about to fight Devin Haney when Devin Haney is right. Yeah, he's not about to fight with Gervonta Davis. He's not about to, and he's the promoter of Gervonta Davis. He's not about to fight, Teofimo Lopez when Teofimo Lopez is right. He'll fight them guys if he found out them guys were desperate and hungry and wanted to fight, or if he can call them guys out and them guys wasn't ready, he would fight them. But to fight those guys right now, especially with those both guys being, making millions of dollars, it doesn't make any sense for those two guys to fight. I'm talking about any of those guys with the big names: Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez. Who else? Who else in that weight class? Devin Haney. It doesn't make any sense for those guys to fight each other for even 5 or even 10 million. But for those guys to fight each other for 100 million, yeah. But if they can't generate $100 million right now, they're not gonna even fight. So don't even expect them guys to get in the ring right now unless it's at least for 100 million. And they might be trying to build their brand up even more than that, so they can fight for 200 million. You know what I'm saying? 250 million. Because the more money they make, the more money Mayweather can make. The more money the networks can make. So if Mayweather can't walk away with 100 million himself, he ain't trying to put Gervonta Davis in the ring with none of them guys. So remember that at K9 Boxing. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You already know that. Yeah, Spence is a top dog. Yeah, Holyfield was that type of guy too. Yeah, he'll get out there and fight anybody. Yes, indeed. Man, yeah, so yeah, I don't even know who this the wine guy is who sent a fight Jermall Charlo. But I'm quite sure they're not trying to hurt the brand of the Charlo twins. So, I don't think that they about to put him in there with a guy that's going to make him look bad because their brand has been built now. So, before they put them in there with somebody that's over their head or has a chance to actually beat them, because remember, this is business. They're going to, they're going to make sure that they're going to put him in there with someone like a Triple G. Someone that I think that's, really be honest with you, over the hill now. I don't think that Triple G is the same anymore. Yeah, Triple G, I think his best days are far behind him. And but Triple G, I think that if Triple G was to move up in weight, fight at 168, I think he can have a different surge. I think he can make some noise. Yeah, I think he can, do some different things at 168. I really think he could do some different things at 168. Yeah, so just to let you know. Yeah, at K9 Boxing. Yeah, so yeah, so man, yeah, it's a whole different era, boy. Yep. But you know, it is what it is, y'all. What can we do? What can we expect? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's a couple of fights on tonight, and yeah, so yeah, so yeah, man. Make sure y'all tapping in. Hope y'all enjoying the fights tonight. I always love it when boxing is on, even if it ain't no good fights. I'd rather just had a fight on and just to be on. Sometimes I might even watch the fight. I just have it on and just be playing in the room, but knowing that the boxing match is on. You know, sometimes I ain't gonna say all the time. Yeah. So hold on. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Yep. So we got another guy now named Aaron on here. Aaron something. I don't know what this. They fast his name real fast, but he must not be the A side because they showed him first. Right. Yeah. So yeah. So this other little guy, he looks like he's ready, looking sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sometimes when you get on a good outfit, you can fight. You know, some people have good outfits on and can't fight. It's like the basketball players that come on a basketball court, you know, just a regular basketball court, and be Jordaned out, Jordan gym shoes, Jordan wristbands, Jordan headbands, but can't play basketball a lick, shooting air balls. You know, but this young man look like he can fight, so we about to see what happens. Yes, indeed. Mr. King Kong, what's up, though? Man, I don't know nothing about no. I ain't gonna lie to you about no Blair. I don't know about no Blair Fair. Usually it's the zone on the TVK now on the commentary. Tonight it's the Showtime, hoping for a competitive fight. Yeah, hoping for a competitive fight too. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Tommy? You all right? Yeah, yeah. What's up, Mars? King Car, what up, though? Yeah. So, man. Oh, it's a super bantamweight fight right here. It's on now. Super bantamweight fight. Uh, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Angelo Leo. Yeah, it's a guy named Angelo Leo. No, let me see. So, okay, hold on. We'll say. Little, so yeah, we got this little bantamweight fight. So far I already see it's a southpaw. The way he's standing, it's a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter. Aaron versus Leo. Yeah, Aaron versus Leo. Yeah, I really watched T.O. too. T.O. and Campbell, so I wish they were fighting. Unfortunately, they not. Fight got canceled. Round one. Here we go. So Leo versus what's that? Alamando, Alamanda. So Alamanda is a southpaw, y'all. So Alamanda is a southpaw. Got big shoulders, but the big shoulders don't mean nothing if you can't punch with power. Leo, man, Leo look like he's a little dude. You know, I thought he looked like he was a favorite, and we about to see if he got something that Alamanda has to watch out for, because Alamanda is giving him some respect now, because at first Alamanda looked like he was just the bigger dude and he was gonna go out there and do something, but Leo done changed the game real quick, and he done slowed Alamanda down. Alamanda is a southpaw, and he just threw a good 1-2, and then came back with a jab. But then Leo said, what was that? Like nothing. So, good body shot from Leo, then right hook to the head. Now, earlier we saw southpaw on the zone, got stretched with overhand right. Now, will Leo catch Alamanda with that same right hand, that same right hook? The one that I made famous, you know? I made famous on Showtime. And we on Showtime right now. But good right uppercut from Alamando. He just caught Leo with a good uppercut. And then, look, now both guys are going to the body. Alamanda. I'm going to say, they say Alameda. I'm going to say Alamanda. Alamanda and Leo. Leo, good body shot. Leo going to the body a lot. And Leo done turned southpaw. How long you going to be southpaw? Not long at all. He's back orthodox. Good hook to the head from Leo. Good right hook from Alamando. Good right hook body shot. Good. Just a good little scrap in round one on Showtime. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing right there. You know, you just want good competitive fights, not just blowouts, you know. And one thing I can say about Showtime is they don't put guys on there that's just, you know, easy fights, you know, just a guy that's going to go out there and just blow a guy out, you know. If you want to build your fighter up, you going to have to be on club shows, or you can go on Fox to get a club fight, you know. But if you're going to be on Showtime, you're going to have a huge name, and you're going to be in there against somebody even with a huge name, right? Or you're going to be in there fighting a world champion, or you're going to be on Showbox like I was, you know what I'm saying, fighting against a tough guy. Or you're going to be on Showtime like I was as a world champion. So they're not going to just put you on there and let you be on Showtime fighting on easy fights. They actually put competitive fights on. And that's one thing I can say about Showtime. And that's one thing I do like about Showtime. Puerto Rico in the house. What's up, though, Elvin? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, the Southpaws ain't going to be on the level. It's a lot of them ain't going to be on the level of Hagler and Manny Pacquiao. Double X. So in round two, we had a good round one. Yeah, real good round one. And these boys is banging it out, though. Good body shot from Alamando. And Leo just trying to set up some good shots. He just threw a good body shot. And Alameda is coming with the same little heat he came with last round. Both guys are, just really, just willingly want to just bang it out. So I guess it's who can outbang the next person. And what they doing now is playing rock'em sock'em. But what I do like Leo's doing, is throwing good body shots. But Alameda, every now and then, he's coming back with that uppercut. And that uppercut can be crucial. And remember, the last Leo they got called uppercut that was knocked out that I remember was Leo Santa Cruz, and it was by Gervonta Davis. So Leo better quit getting caught with that uppercut, because he can be like Leo. Yeah, Leo Santa Cruz. Night, out of there. So he has to really watch out, because he getting caught with the uppercuts a little too much. Well, fortunately for him, well, no, I can't say fortunately for him, because Gervonta Davis was a southpaw, and Alameda is a southpaw. And Leo is an orthodox fighter, just like the Leo was that got knocked out. But in this fight, I believe that this Leo was the A side, and Gervonta Davis was the A side in that fight. So let's see what happens. But these boys is banging though, you know what I mean? Hey, and I like it. They banging it out. When you young, you could take all this punishment because it's no wear and tear really on your body. None that I know of, and unless you've been boxing since you was 2 years old. So if you was boxing when you was that young, which I seriously doubt, even though they say Mayweather was boxing at the age of 3, but even if he wasn't. Good right uppercut from Alameda. Caught him with another uppercut. He is catching Leo with some serious uppercuts. And another uppercut from Alameda. Another uppercut from Leo from Armando. Now Leo is catching with some good body shots, but them uppercuts that Alameda is catching Leo with is like crucial, super crucial. Now all Alameda has to do now is go to the body a little bit, and then if he was to go to the body a little bit, then oh my goodness, yeah, good right hand hook to the body. Good 1-2 from Alameda. It's a good little fight. Yeah, it's a good little fight, y'all. Yes, it is a good little fight. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Spider moves. It's a lot going on, buddy. Ugh. Ooh. They just showing highlights of this other fight. Yeah, man. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh. What a day, what a day. This is a good little fight. Man, so let me see. Where we at round? Yeah, round 3. And a good fight. Who do we got up? Man, I know the last round we got we got Alamando. Alamando won the last round for sure. I think that Leo decided to want to take it on the outside. He's saying to himself, I think I might want to box now. Yeah, I say I think he want to box now. Yeah. Eschen, Blockchen, Sanchez, you hear me? Eschen. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's deep, man. It's a good little fight right here. Oh, I like this. This is a good little fight. This little I don't know if the Leo is the A side and they brought him in second, then they put him in a hard fight. They like swim or drown. If you gonna either swim or you gonna drown because they making it hard for him. Man, he came in here looking confident, had his pretty boy look going, nice little outfit and everything. But boy, oh boy, he is in a fight for his life. Yeah, he is in a fight for his life. I mean, seriously. Yeah, man, it's a good little fight, man. I'm just sitting here enjoying it. Man, look, I'm sitting there enjoying it. Not even about to say nothing because I'm just trying to see what's going on. So, Leo, the guy who I thought was a favorite to win this fight, is actually look like he losing the fight now. So, yeah, appreciate y'all for actually tapping in tonight at K9 Boxing. Talk to him, Spider Moose. Y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if y'all new to the channel at K9 Boxing. Yeah, man, this so far, yeah, that was a good first few rounds, and I know the next fight is gonna be a good fight too, cause I'm pretty familiar with one of the dudes that's gonna fight next. So we actually got a good little card right here on Showtime. They might not be the big names, but definitely fan friendly fights. So this is scheduled for 10 rounds, and Leo is fighting for his life on here. I mean, when I say fighting for his life, he's in a hard fight, and I thought he was the A side, so maybe not. But this is a good fight, and he definitely pretty smart enough to go to the body. Somebody must have told him, like, if you want to take power from somebody, go to the body. And he's been going to the body a lot, but then he's been getting hit in the head a lot by Alameda. So is it gonna be Alameda headshots that finish Leo, or is it gonna be Leo's body shots that finish Alameda? So I think it's gonna be a combination of both of what both guys are doing. I think Leo is gonna have to start going to the head too, the body head. I think Alameda's gonna have to go to the body and head because he's going to the head good, but he's gonna have to go to the body. So if they can mix it up, then you never know what might happen. But I don't think that Leo has that overhand right. Because if he had the overhand right, he would launch it, and it'd be a real good punch, as you saw earlier when Gabe Rosado caught his opponent and knocked him out. But I don't think that Leo has the same kind of power. And Alameda is really strong. He's a lot stronger than Leo in this fight. And Leo is not winning the fight. Leo is losing this fight from what I'm seeing. And he just, I don't know if he know how to fight against a southpaw. A lot of people can't fight good against southpaws. And I just don't think he has the right style. I don't think he has the power. And he's not winning a fight. In my eyes. I'm not the judge. But in my eyes, with 41 seconds left in a round, he isn't winning the fight. I mean, he's showing a big heart. I don't know what his record is, but he's definitely not winning a fight. Alameda, man, is having a ball. Alameda is not a bad guy. He's not a bad fighter at all. He's nothing. He has nothing flashy about him. He just gets the job done. Yeah, really, he really gets the job done. He's doing a great job of getting the job done at K9 Boxing. Yeah, yeah. SB, can you charge us up, champ? Hey, look, Niner. Yeah, I'm Nay. Yeah, Leo gonna get slept. Keeps coming inside. Yeah, Leo. Yeah, man. Look like it, don't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree, man. They throwing a thumbs up. They showing somebody family throwing a thumbs up, and I don't think it's Leo's family throwing a thumbs up because it's a thumbs down right now because he's not winning. And what we in round 5 and a fight scheduled for 10. It ain't looking good for him at all. Uh, he's pawn. He's like trying to figure it out. Leo is trying to figure it out, but he can't figure out what to do. Got his right hand slipping and slipping, but then he's trying to counterpunch. That's not working. Oh, good try though. Good counterpunch back, but then good jab from Alamando. Alamando's going a good body shot. Good. Oh, Leo letting them hands work though, but it's just all arm punches. All arm punches again. Look, all arm punches is not doing nothing. No damage. Little pity pass, arm punches, and then he gets hit with a right hook. Oh, then he puts his hand down. Leo puts his hand down and catches him with a left hook. Now Leo finally catches him up against the ropes, bodies him, and hits him with a hook. Finally, the biggest shot he landed of the fight in round 5 with 1 minute and 38 seconds. He's having some fun. He's having some fun. He's making a statement, a little bit of a statement that I'm not going nowhere, and hey, I can fight a little bit too. In this round, finally he's getting something going other than round 1. So, but now he's up against the ropes, and why would he be up against the ropes? But this round, he's doing a little something. Finally, he's trying. What? I see you, Leo. Now Leo doing a little something. May not be a whole lot, but hey, something better than that. Ooh, good right uppercut from Alamanda on Leo. Like, yeah, boy, I'm still here. Good body shot from both guys. Oh, good 1-2. Good duck though from Leo. Leo tired to get hit in the face, so he's starting to duck a little bit, which is good. Should have been doing that a lot, like earlier on, a lot sooner. Get off the ropes, bro. Yeah, finally got off the ropes and spent his opponent good, and then ended up back on the ropes. Threw a right hand. 10 seconds left to go in the round. He's getting low, moving ahead, getting out the way. That's what he need to be doing. Leo need to move that head a lot more and throw punches so he can save his face because he's getting tattooed by his opponent. Oh yeah, hey, what's up, Bill Frank? The hardest fighter I boxed with was the hardest fighter I boxed with, I would say Basagorov. It's a guy named Basagorov. I can never pronounce his name correctly, but if I can pronounce it, he's from Russia. I fought him in Germany. His name is Basagorov Zerbiak Basagorov. Yeah, Zerbiak Basagorov. Yeah. What's up? Harker Matane, what's up though? Hawk, what's up, Hawk? Archer Instinct, what's up though? Yeah, hit the like button, my newbies. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Exactly. For sure. Oh, if you're new to the channel, definitely. Oh, so I think I said Leo said if you can't beat him, might as well join him. So now Leo done turned southpaw. So now he's turned southpaw in round 6, and he's trying to change the game up now because what he was doing at first wasn't working. But then he said, you know what? Let me go orthodox now. Let me go back orthodox. Yeah, so. Yeah, so who they got? Oh, I can't believe they even got this even close at all. They got it, Alameda only up by 1 point, and I clearly got Alameda up by, this is going around, what's this, round 6? I got him up by what? No, I got him up by at least 4-1 rounds. Yeah, I got him way up, more than that for sure. Yeah. But at least they got the right man winning, so let's just say that part. Because whether it's close or not, as long as they got the right person winning at the end of the day, in their eyes. Yeah, so now Leo is swinging for the fences because he might be a little desperate. He knows that he is down by a long shot and he needs something magical. He needs something big to change the game because he is definitely losing and he can't get no respect. No RESPCT from his opponent, Alameda. But he's trying any and everything to get it done. It's just not working for him right now, but he's trying. You gotta give him A for effort. And you gotta give him an A for taking the fight. Just shoot shine just now. Came back with uppercut. But he just don't have that pop. But he's trying. He's trying to stay close to him, but then I don't know why he would back up and give his opponent opportunities to just tattoo him. Now he's up against the ropes and just getting caught with body shots. Oh, and then counterpunch with a right uppercut. That's Leo, that is. But Leo eyes starting to swell up. Then Leo was coming back with a 5-6 punch combination. So he's trying to win. He just don't have the bullets in his gun to get the respect that he needs. You know, seems like Alameda is bulletproof. Wow. So, but he's trying. You can't say he ain't trying. So that we can't do. But he swole up. Man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in for sure, y'all. God bless everybody on this boy. Dogs us. Hey, happy Father's Day to everybody that's on here. Thanks, Braxton Thomas. Happy Father's Day to you too, bro. Happy Father's Day to everybody on here. And all you single mothers, happy Father's Day too. Boy. Round number 7. Round number 7, and Leo was trying his best to figure it out, you guys. He's trying to figure it out. And the analysts say it's been a terrific fight. I just see it as Leo trying his best to, to get something done. And he's doing enough to make it very competitive because he's throwing a lot of rapid punches. But clearly, the more effective fighter who's landing the harder shots, the stronger shots is Alameda. Now, Leo is doing enough to hustle to make it real close, and they could be right when they saying that it's a top fight because he has the faster hands. But when he stands there and trades with Alameda like he just did, he gets hit with the harder punches, the very harder punches, way harder punches. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, he's gonna definitely need some aspirins tonight. Leo is gonna need a whole bunch of aspirins, a few pillows, a massage. I mean, man, because he's taking a lot of punishment tonight, a whole lot of punishment by a bigger and stronger puncher. And when you fight against the southpaw, a lot of times you don't see the punches coming, from where they coming from. So yeah, yeah. Yeah. Happy Father's Day, Rocky. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, good body shot from both guys. Both guys are still paying dividends by going to the body. Yeah. Yeah. Both guys are going to the body. And all Leo is trying to do, Leo is trying to out hustle his opponent, which is Alamando. Alamando is a stronger guy. He's not as fast, but he's the much sharper guy. I mean, when he punches, he makes his punches count. I'm talking about count to the fullest, and you can see on the face of Leo that the punches that he's being hit with are really effective and short and sharp from Alamando. And even though Leo just threw about 1,000 punches, he got hit with one shot that erased all that and got hit with a right hook at the end of the bell. Ooh, which was real sharp and crucial. Yeah, it's the Charlo fight. Yeah, man, wow, man, unbelievable. Well, this is a good little fight. I mean, Leo is not throwing in the towel or nothing. He's trying his best to actually win a fight. Hey, I don't think he has the right answer. And he's just trying to figure out an answer. We in round 8, and he is trying his best to figure it out. And shoot, this the way it's looking, this fight might end up being a draw. In round 8. Leo done tried everything in the book to figure it out. And I don't know if he has the right answer, but he definitely trying. He want to win this fight bad. And Alamando definitely doesn't have like speed when it comes to this fight. He lacks speed. He lacks combination, but he has good pressure. But the speed advantage goes to Leo, but the power advantage goes to Alamando. The persistence is in both guys. Both guys are persistent in what they're doing. Alamando is persistent in keeping the pressure on, Leo is persistent in trying to figure out a way to win the fight. Good right hook. Oh, from Alameda. Good straight left hand from Alameda. Good body shot. Good jab. Oh, good comeback from Leo. Combination. Then 1-2. So far, I'm looking at this fight as a draw so far. Because even though Leo isn't landing the harder shots, he's doing enough to make it competitive. He's making it a close fight. And he's not looking like a loser, because he's there throwing punches the whole fight. And he's thrown more punches. He might have even landed more punches, but the punches wasn't flesh on the eye or on the nose, on the jaw, but they on the arms, they on the elbow, they on the body, they on the forehead. They might be in the back of the head, but he's throwing punches. And throwing punches, he's making it very, very. It's right now. Look, he just threw an 8, 6, 9, 10 punch combination, and then his opponent Amanda threw about 3, 4, 5, but 3, 4, 5 is not matching up to 8, 9, 10. See, 3 punch combination again from Leo. Oh, but the stronger, cleaner shots are coming from Alamando. I'm talking about straight. I mean. And I know Leo got to feel him because they, like I say, he's a southpaw. Oh, look at that. 9 punch combination just now from Leo. See what I'm saying? So, I mean, this fight is up for grabs. It could be anybody can win this fight. So now they're showing Montiel. They're showing Charlo's opponent. And Charlo's opponent, Montiel, he doesn't speak English, so yeah, he doesn't speak English, so he's talking. He's doing an interview. So Montiel says that Charlo should definitely respect his power. So yeah, we in round 9, and so this fight is up for grabs. This fight could be won or lost in these last 2 rounds, and I think that you're gonna see more of the same. You're gonna see Leo out trying to hustle. And Alameda still putting the pressure on. Yeah, here we go. I think they both might be a little tired now, though. Because they done thrown a lot of punches. I mean, well, definitely Leo has thrown a lot of punches. He threw another 5, 6 punch combination. Alamando might just be tired of just hitting his opponent, Leo. Like, man, what is keeping his face together? Because he done got caught with a lot of stuff. If that had been, the guy that fought earlier, like Game Rosado, man, that's a whole other story. But, some guys, let's just say it like that. Some guys just bleed easily. I mean, just too easy because they had a lot of scar tissue. And good thing for Leo, he doesn't have scar tissue because as many times as he's been hit, he'd have been bleeding by now. So hopefully he doesn't end up with scar tissue. Period. Really, to be honest with you, but that he can get a better defense or get some more power, so he won't have to go through these kind of fights because he has some good skills, but he just isn't strong right now. In this fight, he isn't strong enough for the fight he's in there with. But he's throwing a lot of punches. still a good little fight because both guys are doing the best they could do at what they do. Alameda is still doing what he does: pressure, power, sharpness. Leo, combination speed, good uppercut again from Alameda. That uppercut's been gravy. I'm surprised he hasn't been trying it a lot more since early on in the fight. And maybe so, he probably would have got Leo up out of there because, boy, oh boy, Leo has a swole eye and he probably wouldn't even be able to see the shot. Oh, now we in round 10 coming up. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Arturo Garcia? How you doing? Yeah. Man, it's going down, y'all. Last round. Oh man, so I think this fight gonna be a draw. So for those that's just not tapping in, we in my first fight on Showtime, and both guys are rock'em sock'em. They playing rock'em sock'em with each other, and this is a draw. In the last round, the guy in the blue, if you're watching it, his name is Leo, and Leo has thrown 1,000 punches, and most of them are pity pats, all pity pats. So even though he's thrown 1,000 punches, he's probably landed 300, 400 of them, maybe 500 of them, but they've been all arm punches. Now his opponent Alamando has thrown probably about 500 punches, and he might have landed 300 of them, but they've been hard punches, straight down the middle shots, and you can just tell by the face, by Leo's face, that they really are making a difference. And the commentators, or Steve Farhood's unofficial scorecard, he has Leo up 86-85. And I wouldn't argue it, but I just could. It's just hard to be able to get a fight to Leo, because even though Leo was hustling, he just looked like the beat fighter. Just look at his face, look at him, and then Alamando isn't there. He there throwing punches. He in there trying to win. So he's in there. He been trying to win the whole fight, and good overhand left for Alamando. He is going for the KO now. Oh, both guys are working now. It's the last round, and they both fighting. They fighting like this means something. Oh, good overhand shot from both guys. I anticipated it, but both guys missed. And I thought they was going to land, but they both missed. Oh, good 1-2 from Alamando. And then they come back with a jab. Well, win this round. It's going to be crucial to win this round. This round is very important. Good 1-2, left hook to the body, the right hand, and left hook to the body, and right hand come from a Leo. Leo was trying to outwork him this round. Leo was trying to win this fight by hustling. Oh, good body shot from Leo. Good left hand from Alamando. Good overhand left from Alamando. Good 1-2 from Leo. Good 1-2. Even though he missed, he tried Alamando. These boys are trying to win it. Oh, good combinations from who? Leo. The combinations that are thrown, most combinations throughout the fight has been thrown from Leo. That is. And not Santa Cruz. Yes, look at him. Alamando's trying to win this fight, and so is Leo. With 15 seconds left, this fight is up for grabs. It could be the last 10 seconds. The winner could be in the last 10 seconds. Oh, and both guys are landing good shots. Oh, and call it a draw. I'll say it's a draw. Yeah, Tommy Jr. I don't think it's there. No, I think I think They just both had good chins. Both guys had good chins and could take good punches. I think both guys really got power. Just one guy had more power than the other fighter. But I would call it a draw. I don't think neither guy deserves a loss on their record. I think it should be a draw. Yeah, but yeah. Leo don't need to know no rematch with this guy. Cause boy oh boy, I mean I don't know what he can do and what he can get accomplished in a draw. Leo started good though. Leo, Leo did good early on, but man, when I say early on, I'm talking about in round one. In round one, he did good, but after round one, most of the fight, the harder punches, man, were landed by his opponent, Alameda. Yeah, Alameda was landing them shots, hard shots. Man, boy, oh boy, oh boy. So look, man, Leo don't look like the winner because he got a man. He got swole eye up under his eye, then the other eye swole. Man, if you saw these guys and you saw it and said who you thought won, you would think it was the other guy because he ain't the one swole. But I don't mean nothing. Just because you ain't swole or you swole, some people can take hard punches and not swell up as much as others. So, oh, they showing Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearns, and yeah. Oh man, I need to watch this. Oh, sure, yeah. They showing things. What's that? The Four Kings. The Kings available now. Yeah, my man's in them. Tommy the Hitman Hearns. That's my man's in them. And I had a little something to do with you know the title. What's that? Hold on. Let's go ahead. Hear what they got to say. The scorecards is. A draw so far. They gotta give it to the other guy. If Aaron, not Leo. Ooh, ooh, that was bold. It's gonna be. It's gonna get the Vizu. It's not. Man, the views. Okay, we should we should wait on it. Remember what's huh? No, I'm talking about we will put it up though. Remember I tell you. Okay. No. Oh yeah. Man, he ain't. Oh man, listen. They might have got one just now. Oh man, listen. These guys look. They booing the other guy who got the W because they don't think he won the fight. He's look at his face. His face. Like I say, at the worst they could have did is called it a draw. Even Sam Watson shook his head when he got the win. Man, they should have called it a draw. SB. They called it a this guy. Huh? Who? So what now? Oh, what again now? You say want some? Oh, give me some, yeah, please. Juice. Get some iced tea. I should be some iced tea. Give me some iced tea, champ. Yeah, yeah, that was bold. No, no, iced tea. I want that iced tea, and it's in the refrigerator. You don't mind? Man, yeah, they should. Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but it was that bad because the guy had the guy face was like tortured, and they gave it to the other guy. I mean, that's just as bad. Yeah, because the little pity pass, you gotta think this is a boxing match, a pro boxing match. Let's say it like that. Of course, it's a boxing match. This is a pro boxing match, not an amateur boxing match. Amateur boxing match where Leo was throwing all these pity pats, he could have won that all day long. But in a pro boxing match, it's about the effective punches. So when the punches are effective, look at Leo's face. He's been hit with effective punches by his opponent. So the other guy who just left out the ring, who they said didn't win a fight, his face is not effective at all. It's not effective at all with the punches that Leo landed. So I don't think that he should have walked away with a loss on his record. I think it was some doodle in the game, and even with the who you think won the fight, and even on here on the polls, they asked who they think won the fight, and there's a lot of people on here that don't know what they talking about because it said 65% of them said that the guy who got the W won the fight, but hey, it is what it is. That's why everybody's not experts. Thank you, SB. Okay. Wow. So what's up, my peoples? What's up? Amateur boxing, sport, pro boxing, legal. Yeah, hey, it's a big difference. Hey, what's up, though, Roto? Roto. Roto? I'm trying to make sure I say it right. Alex Luis, what's up, though? Ali, what's happening, boss? Birch, what's happening? Rory, okay, Rory, okay. Just trying to get it right, that's all. Oh, boy. Man, I was so booked. I was so booked yesterday, y'all. Thank God I'm back. Oh yeah, man. See, they fight. Should they probably fight? I don't know, an hour from now. Yeah, I think it'd be an hour from now. Bertha Gomez. Oh yeah, Lawrence, you good? I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks a lot. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm gonna give me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich ready. Yeah, that's the best sandwich there is. Hey, other than a knuckle sandwich, hey, that peanut butter and jelly, that's the best. Yeah, feed the Trinidad. Okay. Puerto Rico's in the building. Y'all make sure, if y'all new to the channel though, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notifications now. Make sure y'all do that. Y'all definitely make sure y'all do that. Yeah. So he's number 4. Juan Montiel is number 4. 22 of his wins has been come by knockout, so he can punch. He can't do nothing else. He can punch. So next Saturday, Javante Davis fighting against Marios Barrios. We don't have Marios Barrios on my Dog Pound podcast. So yeah, I look forward to commentating that fight too. So yeah, we got a lot of great fights coming up in the real near future. I heard Mike Tyson was gonna fight against he was gonna fight against Lennox Lewis. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. So who knows? Yeah. Hey SB Hump, this right here needs some. Boy, God is good, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all keep God first. Because with him, all things are possible. And without him, nothing's impossible. So they showing Jermall Charlo. Y'all can't do that. Young bro can't show the fight because then they'll take the live down. That's why it's called a fight party, a live fight watch party. If you don't know what that is, yeah, you know, so can't show it. That's when they'll take that boy down. Yeah, so Kenan, do you get the belts engraved with your name for your collection, or do they give you replicas? No, actually, I don't think I got nothing on my belts. Like I never even got my name put on a belt yet. I need to do that though. Yeah, cause you can do that with the part that's circled. Hey, what's up, Cola? You all right? Oh yeah, I don't know. I guess that'd be like with brothers. Brothers they get into it sometimes. Big brother, the little brother, big brother. Big brother want to be little brother want to be big brother. You know how that stuff go. Siblings get into it. Mothers and daughters get into it, and fathers and wives, husbands and wives, whatever. Everybody get into it sometimes, and that's just life. It's crazy as life is. I wish it could be better. They was throwing some power. Yeah. It's showing the Jermall Charlo talking about pound for pound, being pound for pound or not pound for pound. What's up, Levi? Yissy being Levi. Yeah, so we about to have the second bout, uh, which should be a good one. I don't like I'm gonna be able to get no help right here. So I ain't gonna be able to read these comments. So I need some charge. Oh man. So Francisco Vargas, this guy he can punch though. I like this guy. This guy's strong too. Strong and can punch. Yeah, he's a good little fighter too, boy. But they got him in there with a guy who has on a mask with I don't know what kind of mask. This mask is not a normal mask like the mask that we have to wear nowadays to go in restaurants. What we used to have to wear, or if we still wearing them. But this mask is actually a mask like I don't know if it's a pit bull mask or what, but it's a pit bull. Yeah, I think it's a pit bull because I see teeth on it. There you go. It's a pit bull. There we go. So we had a pit bull that's ready to explode. He's ready to be unchained. So Isaac Cruz is, let me see, 23 years old. So he has the weight advantage because he's only 23, but he's only 5'4". But he looked like a little pit bull. But his opponent, who I saw fight before, Vargas, is 36 years old. So I look forward to seeing this one. And I'm going to go with the 36-year-old. Because old money still spent. And I saw a fight before, man. Hey, listen. Vargas, man, he can go. And if little pit bull ain't ready, he going to be in trouble. And I see Sam Watson's, in a corner with the little pit bull. But shoot, you can't fight for him. So yeah, Francisco Vargas is 27-2 with 19 knockouts. That's not a bad record at all. And he rated number 7 at the age of 36 years old. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. When you small and you fighting 126, 130, and you 36 years old, that right there ain't no joke. Now Isaac Cruz, Vargas versus Cruz. Now Cruz is 21-1 with 15 knockouts. They say he's relentless. This pit bull, he got the pit bull mask on. So the pit bull Cruz. Let's see what he gonna do. Because he's in for a real fight against Vargas. Now, he's A-side on here. But Vargas ain't no joke. Nah. Has all them miles caught up with Vargas? We about to find out at 36 years old. We definitely about to find out. Okay, so like the little pit bull wanna fight. He like all he wanna do is fight. And right now it's a hug match. Yeah, so look like Vargas is boxing. Something I never saw him do before. I never even knew he could box because he always banged. He always slugged. Oh yeah, so man. So little Cruz, that's all Cruz. The little pit bull wanna do is bang. Man, look, he is going in for the knockout. Oh, now he wrestling. He WrestleMania and on Showtime. In a boxing ring. Man. The pit bull. Oh, the referee warned him. Come on, knock it off. This is a boxing match. Ooh, good overhand right from Vargas. And Cruz is a little wild. He got the little short combat pit bull style, but he needs to fight behind a jab and not just throw punches, like not just try to knock his opponent out. He needs to set that up. It doesn't look like he's trying to set it up. Yeah. And both guys are hitting and holding. And Cruz has to watch out. I guess he's blessed that Vargas isn't a counterpuncher, because the way that Cruz is coming in, leaning in with his head, if Vargas was to throw a right uppercut, time him with a right uppercut when he slide back, he just threw it just now. But if he was to slide back and throw the right uppercut, he can actually catch Cruz coming in. And Cruz controls, up out of there. Good 1-2 from Cruz and a good left hook from Cruz. Oh, good hook by both guys. Oh, good right hand from Vargas. Oh, good hand right from Vargas. Oh, good 1-2 from Vargas. Good right hand from Cruz and body shot from Cruz. And both guys at the end of the bell. What a good round. Yeah, it's a good banging. Good bang out. Need some of that salmon tonight. When the belts win? Yeah. Yeah, I did win those belts behind me. I won those belts. One of them I won in 2010 when I beat Corey Spinks. The second belt I won when I beat Carlos Molina in 2014. Yep, so, yeah, I won both of those titles. And those are actually world titles, too. For those that don't know, they're not amateur belts. They're not just regular, they're not trophies, period. They are actually world titles. On the highest level in boxing, those are belts. Boxing belts. World championship belts. Ooh, so what better person to call a fight with you guys than a two-time boxing world champion? So both guys are holding and hitting and trying to do whatever it takes to win a fight. And Cruz just has one style. It's just like his name. He's trying to cruise control and he really just trying to bang though. He's just really just he came in with the pit bull on his face, the pit bull mask. And he's just trying to be a pit bull in there. But he needs to throw a jab, on his way in. Because just throwing hooks and trying to just do that, eventually he's going to get in there with somebody that knows how to stop his attack. Because all he has is It's just like the Mike Tyson peekaboo style. And he's not Mike Tyson. It's only one Mike Tyson. So he needs to learn how to set it up. Nobody, not a real good fighter is going to let you just go in there and just hit him with something real hard. You got to set that up. You got to at least attempt to throw a jab. You can't just slip and throw punches and just land. Not against the elite fighters. So, and even my son said, "You right, Dad." Yeah, so, yeah, but Vargas is just someone that can just help Cruz get some probably rust off. You saw Sam Watson's in the corner of Cruz, so he's definitely the A side. So they build him up, to become a world champ, and we'll see where he goes from here. If he doesn't end up getting stopped, because Vargas is a crafty veteran, and he knows that this could be his last go round, so he needs something. I really hate to use the word magical because I don't believe in magic, but I'm going to say magical just for the fact that I'm talking about something big, a miracle, something outstanding, something super nice, something good, something great. He needs it tonight to keep his career going forward, because he's not going to allow it to continue to fight on Showtime and big fights, making nice money. Now, the pit bull just used his head and came up, kind of like the young man did Mayweather. What was the guy that did Mayweather like that? I see. Yeah, I see. I see the owner of Houston Rockets was sitting there at SB in the front, and Errol Spence was in the back. He even had to take a step back to the owners. Everybody got to take a step back to somebody. Like in this world. Oh, he moved his head up. That was dirty. What was that? Was that Victor Ortiz? Yeah, Victor Ortiz did that to Mayweather. He came up with that head, boom. Then he tried to apologize, and Mayweather said, okay. And he tried to apologize again, and Mayweather said, okay. And ended up knocking him out because he kept trying to apologize and left himself open. And the referee always tell you, protect yourself at all times. And Ortiz didn't. And how can you blame Mayweather for doing what he had to do to get the W? And it was fair game. Now, we in round 3. And a fight that Cruz is going to learn from. See, this is a fight that they trying to make Cruz look good in. And if not, he can learn from this fight because he's going to be tested. He's in there with a crafty veteran, but at the same time, he's in there with a veteran that's 36 years old. So this is a good test fight from. Oh, did he just get caught? Look like Vargas got caught with a good left hook. I don't know if he really got caught with a good left hook because he could take a punch. I think he was just off balance. But both guys swung for the fence. The fences. All right, both guys are swinging for the fence. Yeah, and it's a slugfest, but at the same time, it's kind of sloppy. So, and the referee got his hands full tonight. Definitely got his hands full tonight. Yeah. Both guys are swinging for the fences. Oh, good 1-2 from Vargas. Good left hook from Cruz. Yeah, but Cruz, he needs to learn how to do more than just throw hooks, because that's all he's throwing is hooks, and it seemed like Vargas is starting to catch up with him, because now Vargas is actually putting pressure on Cruz. Now when them hooks don't land, or Cruz can't land them hooks, then what is he gonna do? Because Vargas is a veteran, and Vargas just threw a jab. See, that's something that we don't know if Cruz know anything about. But then again, Vargas is 36 years old, so this is a very interesting fight. Yeah, very interesting on what's going to happen and what could happen. Yeah, so looks like it's gonna be a sloppy little fight, and I don't think that Cruz can fight this fight, the whole fight. Well, we in round 3. Yeah, I don't think he can fight. With hooks for 6 more rounds, because after this round it'd be round 4. I don't know if he got 6 more rounds to fight like this. Now, maybe he can if he's pushing and elbowing and doing all the things he's doing, because it's kind of a messy little fight. And, Cruz has to make it messy because all he has is hooks. That's it. His trainers need to teach him how to throw jabs, because you can't just knock everybody out. You got to know how to box a little bit. You ain't necessarily got to be Muhammad Ali and fight on the outside, but you definitely need to know how to throw a jab. They showing a replay, and both guys are throwing hooks at each other and catching each other with hooks. Yeah, they both throwing real good hooks. They showing replay, and you can see them both trying to knock each other out. Now we in round 4, and the same old. Now both guys are holding again, and both guys are trying to knock each other out again. But Vargas has a chance to continue going forward in his career, because if he loses this fight, he's gonna be on a back burner. He might not ever get another chance at Showtime, and he's keep using his shoulder. I don't know if the referee is watching it, but Cruz is using his shoulder on the inside when they both hugged. Now Vargas needs to dog Cruz, because Cruz is a shorter guy. He's only 5'4". Good overhand right by Vargas. Vargas is trying to get him, but I don't know if Vargas is prepared for a shorter guy. I don't know if he sparred with a shorter guy to get ready with a style like the fighter he's fighting now. And you just never know. Boxing is so dirty. So even though we might look at it on paper as a good competitive or close fight or anybody can win, they might have called Vargas 2-week notice. And when you a Mexican or you from Mexico, a lot of times, they will just, call you at the very last minute, knowing that you could be starving for money, or fiending for money, or needing money, and they call you, because a lot of those guys are getting played, and get treated a certain kind of way, and it's unfortunate, but some people get treated differently than others. And I hear about that a lot with certain people. And just hopefully Vargas was given a fair hand, and that he got a fair opportunity to win this fight. Because if so, then he can win this fight. But if not, then of course he's not going to look good. And then I don't know if he can talk English real good to let us know he only had 2-week notice. And I don't know if they're going to even let us know that, if he might not even get an interview after the fight to say he only had 2 weeks to get ready for this fight. So one thing for sure is that if it's a close fight, they give it to Cruz. That's for sure. And yeah, just don't look like Vargas had enough time to get prepared for this fight. And like I say, probably called him on a short notice. Because boxing is dirty like that. Yeah, so they showing Jermall Charlo in the dressing room. Oh, they showed him throwing out Charlo, showing up throwing out the first pitch in a baseball game, and ooh, he didn't even throw the ball. He didn't even throw it to the home plate. I remember when I threw the first pitch out at the Tigers game, I threw a strike. Yes, I threw a strike. At least I think I threw a strike. So yeah, we in round 5. Yeah, we in round 5. And man, that's why you have to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So yeah, Vargas. Hey, even if they caught him on a short notice, hey, fortunately for him, he was ready enough to take the fight. But stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. So if they gave him enough time and he was already in shape or whatever, you gotta seize the moment, take advantage of it. But a pressure fighter like Cruz, if you ain't in shape and they call you on a short notice, then you're not gonna have the condition to be able to keep up with a guy like Cruz, who came in the ring with a pit bull mask on. And I'm a pit bull in the ring majority of all the times I fought. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, so the referee is warning the pit bull for holding. Oh, good check, left hook from Cruz. Cruz control. Vargas, you need some, champ. Good try with the 1-2, but he was way off. But at least he tried. Yeah, Vargas, I don't know. They just put him in there with a fighter to make him look bad. So even if somehow he was to win a decision, which I definitely doubt he will win, his days are far behind him. I remember seeing him fight one time, man, in a slugfest. I was like, man, who is this guy? It was a great fight. These guys banging still. But, man, yeah, that was like night and day compared to now. And they trying to build Cruz up now. So they're using Vargas to make Cruz look good. And they try to do that all the time. They would take the old heads and bring on the new heads and use the new heads to knock off the old heads. They'll try to do it time and time again. You just got to try to let it happen to you. Yeah, so it's a good little fight. Hey, both guys are doing the best they can. And this is a learning curve. It's a learning fight for Cruz. And I would want to say come out party for Cruz. It might be a go-away party for Vargas. Vargas has a little cut. He's been in a lot of wars, so, even though it doesn't seem like he's been getting hit a whole lot, I'm quite sure from all the fights he done had, and being 36 years old, the scar tissue is there, so it's easy to get cut. And that's probably why he's cut now. And it's easy, luckily for him, no blood is in his eyes. Oh, I think he got cut from headbutt. They're showing it right now. Oh, but good body, good uppercut though. They showed him get head bunted, but once right after he got head bunted, he threw an uppercut and caught the little pit bull. So they talking about the big fights that Vargas was in. Like I'm talking about fight of the year type fights he was in last year, and I think the year after that or the year before that. Yeah, so you know, in round 6, you know, is it over? He has this round and a few more rounds to go to try to pull something off. And the unofficial scorecard, Steve Farhood's unofficial scorecard, he has Cruz win every round. So, you know, if he doesn't come up with a miracle, a knockdown or something, or a knockout, he is not about to win this fight. And his career could probably be over because, you know, 9 times out of 10, it don't get no easier. Once you get an opportunity and your opportunity is over, then you get your opportunity is almost over. Then you got to get another opportunity, and then, you know, you mess that one up. You don't keep getting opportunities, you know, especially when you get over age or a certain age. And so, you know, I won one of them world titles at the age of 41. So even though Vargas is 36 years old, it ain't over yet. This is round 6, and you know, he probably could still come up with something. I don't know if he's gonna come up with that one hitter quitter, but he sure need it. But anything is possible. He's a veteran. I mean, you know, he needs it, and he's trying. You know, but like I say, I don't know if he took the fight on short notice or what. And Cruz is smart enough to manhandle Vargas when he has to, get on the inside, grab, muscle, wrestle. He's doing whatever it takes to, you know, survive the fight, you know, because he probably realizes, hey, I'm in there with a tough cookie, and Vargas is not going to go anywhere. So he's just hitting, grabbing, moving. Oh, good little combination from Vargas. I think if it's any round we can give Vargas, I might have to give Vargas that round on my unofficial scorecard. Yeah, so, man, I always root for the underdog, you know? You know, I mean, whether it's to win a fight, I root for an underdog, or I root for an underdog to do good, to be okay, because we were all underdogs at some point in time in our life. And, you know, if an underdog make for great stories, especially when the underdog prevails. So I was underdog a lot of times, and I prevailed a lot of times. And, you know, we in round 7, y'all. And I don't know if the underdog is going to prevail in this fight. The underdog is Vargas. And this is round 7. And I don't think he has enough mojo in him to make it happen. And I think that Cruz just might be a little too young. A little too hungry for Vargas at this point in the time of his life and career. But just like I thought, on the unofficial scorecards, they gave Vargas the last round too. But now, the little pit bull is doing dirty stuff again. On the inside, he's using that shoulder when they get to holding each other and hugging. A little shoulder bump. A little dirty tactics. A little old school stuff. A little good jab. Both guys with a jab. And Cruz actually threw a jab and threw another jab. And then tried to throw a jab right hook, but Vargas saw it coming. Then Vargas came back with a right 1-2 hook. And then, now both. It's all good. Yeah. Oh, so good right hand from Cruz. Round 7. Yeah, so Cruz is not doing a whole lot. I think Cruz is tired. And Vargas is still trying, but round 7, and I don't know, the momentum isn't there. He's trying to do something, but like I say, the time is not on his side, and he needs something bad. He needs something big, like right now, like fireworks. I hear him outside right now. He needs some fireworks ASAP. With 18 seconds left. 15 seconds left in round 7. I don't think he has it in him to get it. But, who knows? Who knows? I think that we might see the best of Vargas in his last couple of fights ago. Wow. SB, can you make some salmon? Huh? Wow. Yeah, it's called for. Yeah. Yeah. Man. Round 8. And the fight is dead. So it has to be hype for me to get hyped. So definitely. And Cruz is, like I say, it's a learning experience for Cruz. Cruz have never been in there with someone and with the experience that Vargas has. And Vargas needs this fight bad. Because if he don't win this fight right here, it's over with. It's all the way over with. And he's trying to land that the one hitter quitter. But I don't know if he has the right setup shot to land it. Even though he's trying. And I think what's helping Cruz is that Cruz is short. And with Cruz being short, Vargas has to punch down. And I don't think that Vargas has the right shot to throw to land a shot going down at his opponent. Like, I think a good uppercut, maybe Vargas doesn't throw a good uppercut. And that's the reason why he can't land that good uppercut to knock out his opponent. I think that Cruz's knockout shots are the hooks. and he can throw a better hook, which is up as a tall as opponent. As his opponent that's taller, he can throw the hook that can knock out his opponent better than his opponent can throw the uppercut to knock him out. So style-wise, it fits Cruz. But Cruz doesn't have the experience to knock out Vargas. So the matchmaker for this fight did a great job and gave Cruz a lot of experience in there with a Vargas. And Vargas has this round, which is only 30 seconds left, 2 more rounds, and it could probably be a career for him. It'll be the end of his career because I don't think they're going to give him another shot. And if he can land the right uppercut, see, I don't know if he worked on that shot in camp. 14 seconds left, and his opponent is falling in, throwing punches. If he could just throw the right uppercut, his opponent will fall straight on his face. But he's not throwing it because he hasn't practiced that shot properly. And like I said, I don't know if he had enough time to prepare for this fight. Who knows? Boxing is a dirty game. So, I don't know for sure. And what I'm getting ready for is the main event. That's what that's what y'all came to see. That's what I came to see. That's what I want to see. It's the main event. These co-main events and these regular little fights or whatever don't be the fights that I'm really be looking forward to seeing. It's actually the main events. So, the main event was finally about to come on. We got what? It's about to be round 9. Then one more round after that, round 10. Man, listen. I'm biting my nails, hoping this fight hurry up and be over with, so we can see the main event. And I know that after round 10, we still gonna have to wait 15 more minutes before the main event. So we're in round 9. And it don't look like it's gonna go no different than it's been. We're gonna see Vargas trying to do something, and we're gonna see Cruz just getting better, and Cruz is getting experience. Oh, Cruz is catching it with some good little left hooks now. And he's just doing enough just to win the fight and get the experience. Like I say, whoever matched this fight did a good job for Cruz, you know. At the same time, Vargas made a few dollars, and, you know, he can go into the sales set, and he can call it a career. If he continues to fight, he can continue to fight. But I don't know if it'll be on this level ever again. But who knows? But on the unofficial scorecard, Steve Farhood has it 79-73 for Cruz. So he has him winning every round of 7-1. But that doesn't mean anything if Vargas can land that one-hitter quitter, that right uppercut. I think that's going to be the shot. If it's going to be a shot to get Cruz up out of there, it's going to be the right uppercut. But he got to try to throw it. I don't think it's going to be a straight right hand. It's going to be a left hook. It's going to be a right uppercut. But he ain't trying to throw it. And all of a sudden, he done woke the little pit bull up. And the pit bull is banging. They both banging now. Oh, now it's turned into a fight. A real fight. It was decent early on. But now in round 9, it's all or never. Oh, and he just threw a 1-2. See, Cruz just threw a 1-2. If Vargas would have just threw an uppercut, because he missed, man, he could have probably sent Cruz cruising. Oh, but he didn't throw it. See, he just threw another left hook, right hook, left hook. Cruz did. Catch Cruz in the middle of the punches, and man, look, he could probably hit the lottery. The lottery is a jackpot. Make a whole lot of money and fight in another big fight. But he has to time him. Put something out there and just shoot it. And he ain't got to land a shot. Just put something out there. Just show it. Bam, and let it go. And he's trying. Oh, good right hand from Vargas. Vargas is definitely trying. He didn't throw like 3-4 punches in a row. Maybe if he throws some a little pity pass and then throw a hard shot. Pity pass, then a hard shot. Oh, he just did what I just said. He threw a jab, and bam. He got to try it again. Oh, but then he made Cruz mad, and Cruz came back with a counter punch. with a combination and a counter punch. Oh, then Cruz just threw a right hand. Oh, and now Vargas want to hold. Now Vargas like, man, calm down, young buck. Man, we're in round 10. That was a great round. Wow, if we could have had the whole fight like this, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Got me going hard on that one. That's what I'm talking about. We need it like that. I hope the Charlo fight like that too. Man. Yeah, so we got one round to go, y'all. One round. We got one round before the grand finale, before the main event. Montiel versus Charlo. So Vargas has to put it all on the line. He has to get Cruz up out of there because he's clearly losing. He needs not only this round, he needs a knockout. If he don't get a knockout, then his career could be done. Boxing is dirty. Even though Vargas is fan friendly, he needs a knockout. And he know he need a knockout, so he gonna try. He gonna give it all he got. But at the same time, he might end up getting caught. So let's see what happens. Man, he needs that uppercut. I'm telling you what he need. He need the right uppercut. He needs that right uppercut. But I don't know why his trainers can't see it. But I don't know. Maybe they got one style only. When you learn and look, his opponent Cruz just ran in and grabbed him. When he ran in, all he had to do was slide back and throw the uppercut. Man, but they not telling him to throw it. Clearly, they're not telling him to throw it because if they told him to throw it, he would have threw it. But he's not throwing it. His opponent Cruz just ran in again, and guess what? No uppercut from Vargas. Now Cruz is rabbit punching and holding. Cruz is doing everything he needs to do to win because at the end of the day, he wanted to get the W, and it's to be a good victory against a very veteran, crafty veteran with experience. He can say he beat Vargas, a real good veteran. And he can learn from this. It'll make him a better fighter. He'll learn that, hey, everybody ain't going to fall. And when I hit somebody, everybody ain't going to just fall because I hit him. You know, hey, you are human. Oh, good 1-2 from Cruz. Good 1-2 hook from Vargas, but not enough. A right hook from Vargas, but not what we want. Not what he needs. He needs an uppercut. He needs that uppercut. He needs the uppercut. He needs it bad. With 55 seconds, he needs it bad. Will he get it? I don't know. Oh, he didn't get head butted. Vargas got head butted, and he's complaining about it. But can't complain about that now. Right now, he needs to look. He's saying my eye. You need to be trying to hit the other guy eye. Because you need this victory. Oh, now look. He's sitting, he's laying down. Oh, yeah. And it might really be your eye. But let me tell you something. You don't win this fight, it's about to be over with. And look, it might be his eye. Oh, yeah, he is bleeding like a mug. Oh, wow. It is a bad cut. Yeah, but, wow. That is terrible. And unfortunately, it had to happen at the end of the fight. Wow. Yeah, that is terrible. Oh, man, he got cut bad. Ooh, yeeks. Boy, that's a bad cut. Yeah, they going to probably stop this fight. The crazy part, they won't stop the fight with 30 seconds left. Yeah, it's over with. Yeah, they got to stop the fight. It's over with. With 30 seconds left in the fight, they going to stop the fight because they might let him go just because it's only 30 seconds. So I don't know if it can get too much worse than what it is in 30 seconds. I mean, so that's really questionable if they're going to stop it or not. With 30 seconds left, I don't know. I guess why stop it? Yeah, why stop the fight when it's only 30 seconds left? Yeah, I just hope he don't get hit on the eye again with 30 seconds left. Yeah, that's crazy. It did go from 30 seconds to 50 seconds on the clock. They must have got hit with they done got head butted. Whoever was keeping the time, they done got head butted too because it went from 30 seconds to 54 seconds. Oh, and then referee called it a knockdown, so he done got head butted too. That's crazy. Oh man, it's a lot of stuff that done went on. And then little Pitbull put his hands up in the air like he really did something. Like you did not do like you thought you did. I ain't gonna say you did bad because boxing is a hard sport, but that was not a knockdown. So you put your hands up in the air like you knocked him down. That headbutt right really messed Vargas up, and Vargas wasn't the same after that headbutt. He lost it all after that. But it was over with. Hey, after round 9, it was over with. Before the headbutt, he just never had the right uppercut, the shot that he needed to win the fight. But that headbutt was crucial, and I didn't know it was that bad. I thought that, man, that was one of them Vander Holyfield headbutts. That was crucial. Oh, man, they showing it again. He just ran in with his head like, man, you got to take 2 points. You got to start. When somebody headbutting a guy like he just headbutting him, you got to take 2 points because that's just, you can't tell me that ain't on purpose. And then he's constantly headbutting. You can just see it. Look, boom, came back with another headbutt. And then another headbutt. Look at this. This guy here, man, listen. Oh, this guy was headbutting so much. Yeah, they look. I'm trying to see when he caught a knockdown, what happened. Oh, maybe it was a knockdown. Hold on. Yeah, because he was overwhelmed, so it was a knockdown. Yeah, but I think that my man just took too much, like all the head bunts, the knees, the elbows. I think he just said, "Man, can I get some help? 911, somebody help me, cause the referee ain't." So that's what I think what happened. I think he just was like, "Man, somebody help me, cause the referee ain't helping me. The guy's killing me, not with punches, but with head bunts, elbows, knees. The man doing everything but fighting." And he did, but you had a chance, Vargas, to beat this man for 9 rounds. The guy didn't start fighting like really dirty until the last round. The last round, you ended up with the cuts and the head bunts and everything was at the end of the fight, not early on. But now they telling us the scorecards. A unanimous decision for Cruz. Yeah. So now we got the main event coming up, y'all. So yeah, the young man, Cruz, needs to go back to the drawing board and works on more than just throwing hooks. He has to work on throwing jabs, and more than just throwing hooks. He has to worry about learn how to cut the ring off. He has to use more than just his head. He has to learn how to, fight fair, because he might end up getting into a fight with a guy who headbutts too, or he might get into a fight where a referee is warning him about the headbutts, so he might get points took and might get disqualified in a fight like the one he had just now. I mean, it's some dirty stuff in the game. Yeah, so. Yeah, so. And what's up, Harrison? No, I didn't see Chavez Jr. fighting tonight. I think it was Chavez Sr. Yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah, what's up, good up boy Jock? How you doing? Gerald Frank, what's up though? Man. So the main event is finally about to tap in. So this what we here for. The main event. That's what I was waiting on, the main event, really. He did? Oh. Oh. Yeah. That was dangerous because you gotta remember, you know what I was thinking about? I thought about too. I said, the fight that happened earlier is that D Banks, I was gonna tell him that the guy's a kid still. He ain't no grown man, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Who did? Oh, he did? Okay. Oh, I got you. Yeah, but still, I still said to myself that, because he's a kid though. If you could just kind of bully him a little bit, then again, hey, wow. Who? Oh, he sure could have. Yeah. That's gonna help D Banks though. Yeah. You so what not? Tell about it now. Yep. Yeah, if y'all want to check out my y'all want to check out the Fast and Furious fighters, y'all, at 130 pounds. I believe it's 130, 135. Yeah, here's a little sneak peek of it. Yeah, Fast and Furious.
In the early 80s, the fastest fighter, in my opinion, was Sugar Ray Leonard. That's right, Sugar Ray Leonard. Hashtag Speedy Gonzalez. In the early 90s, the fastest fighter, in my opinion, was Roy Jones Jr. That's right, Roy Jones Jr. Hashtag the Road Runner. And in the early 2000s, the fastest fighter, in my opinion, was Zab Judah. Or you can say Manny Pacquiao. Or you can say Floyd Mayweather. Fast forward, 2020 and going forward, the fastest fighter today in this corner is Devin Haney. And in this corner, we got Gary Russell. In this corner, we have Gervonta Davis. In this corner, we have Ryan Garcia. And in this corner, we have Manny Pacquiao. That's right, Manny Pacquiao. The ageless, at 41 years old, Manny Pacquiao. So I'm gonna let the fans be the judge on who's the fastest fighter today. All right, fellas, start your engines. All right, countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Sure you want to do this?
5,
A lot has changed.
4,
You're right.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Let's go, Devin Haney. Let's go. Let's go, champ. Let's go. Gary Russell, come on, man. Pick it up. Pick it up. Come on, come on. Gervonta Davis, let me see them hands. Let me see them hands. Come on, man. You can go faster than that. Come on, come on, come on. Ryan Garcia, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Pick it up. Pick it up. Come on, pick it up. And Manny Pacquiao. Come on, man. Let's get it. Come on, you still got it. Come on, you still got it. Tell me who you think is the fastest fighter. Subscribe, leave a comment, like this video, and share at K9 Boxing.
come the main event, y'all. First world title, Juan Montiel. Okay. I guess Montiel was a southpaw too, because when I saw Charlo getting pad work, his trainer was giving him pad work like he was fighting against a southpaw. So yeah, we about to see who he fighting, if he fighting a southpaw or not. So yeah, he on his way in the ring. He looked focused. Has twin by his side. So whether they be into it or not, he's there supporting them for sure. Yeah. And the brothers have made a big brand, a good brand, by winning. Winning to do it. Being flashy, do it too. But most def winning. And then being a twin when it's two of y'all, it's like, that always help when it's two of y'all. Because, it's one person is doing something, the other person is doing something. Or when the other person is asleep, the other person is doing something. So when I'm in school, you could be asleep, but then I can go to sleep and you can be in school, and they think it's the same person. So you can do a lot when you got a twin. Yeah, so here we go, y'all. The main event. And this is what we here for. We here to see the main event. So, who is next? If he can get past this young man, Montiel, for Charlo. I know his wife looks nervous, and You know, that can always be the case with some women who's watching their husband fight. Not always the case. You know, when you grew up into the sport of boxing, you know, and you know your man got it and can do it, or done did it, then, you know, or you understand it, then you'd be okay. But I mean, some wives deal differently when it comes to boxing, you know. Everybody can't deal with it. You know, you got some wives, well, I ain't gonna say some wives, we probably say moms who can't go to see their sons fight. I know when I saw Manny Pacquiao's mama see Pacquiao fight, she was, you know, like she was pointing and stuff like she was like, I don't know, trying to throw darts or something, or I don't know what she was doing, little spells or something at her son's opponents. So I don't know. To each his own. Everybody's different. So here we go. It's the main event now, y'all. I can tell you that much now. And it's about to happen now. So somebody about to go night-night, or somebody about to win a decision. It's definitely about to go down. And so this is the Mexican fighter versus Charlo. And you know, Mexicans are very tough. So Charlo is fighting against a guy who believes in himself, who has a country behind him. So he is definitely come to win. He has a good knockout ratio. So definitely. So, you know, it's about to be a great fight, y'all. And for as long as it lasts, we about to see a great fight. The championship of the world. Yes. Who y'all got winning? Y'all got Jermall Charlo winning, or his opponent Montiel winning? Live on Showtime at K9 Boxing. I got Jermall Charlo winning by 4th round knockout. Now, his opponent is 22-4 with 22 knockouts. Let me rewind that. 22 knockouts, 22 wins, 22 knockouts. So the man can crack. So Charlo has to be well prepared. He has to have them hands up, and he has to look for something back. So yeah, this about to be a bang out fight. Definitely somebody is going to sleep. Yeah, so my man, listen, he only know one way to win, and that's by knockout. Every fight he's won has been by knockout. But now he's in there with Jermall Charlo, who's 31-0 with 22 knockouts. So 22 knockouts he has, and his opponent has 22 knockouts with 22 wins. So it's on and popping. Here we go. 2-division world champ, Jermall Charlo, who is very focused, known as the Hitman. And the bell was about to sound. And we about to get this party started. How long? Not long. I know Charlo was a big boy at middleweight, but his opponent looks big too. Yeah, so hey, we about to get this party started. All it takes is one punch, and you could be up out of there quick with them small gloves on. And remember, at 160 pounds, they both fight at 160. They easily probably weigh about 180, 190 right now. You'd be surprised how much weight you could gain overnight, especially when you dried out. Okay, so there's the bell. Oh, and I thought that his opponent was actually southpaw, but he's not. So it's orthodox fighter versus orthodox fighter. So Charlo with a jab to the stomach. And his opponent looks like he's game. Oh, but don't look like he need to be trying to showboat. Good jab from Charlo. Uh-oh, and my man, he don't know what to do. Uh-oh, doesn't look good for him already. He's switching to southpaw. So it looks like Montiel is confused already. I don't know why he done switched to southpaw already early in the fight. Well, once again, SB came with a good conclusion. Might be the way he fights. This might just be the way he fights. Maybe he's trying to throw his opponent off. Yeah, but you know what? I saw Ronnie Shields giving Jermall Charlo some pad work for a southpaw. So yeah, maybe it throws him off. But jab to the stomach from Charlo. So we about to get ready to see what happens. So what Jermall is doing right now is really not affecting Montiel, because the fight hasn't really started yet. It hasn't really gotten to become a big fight yet, or a great fight yet, because it's only the first round. But you definitely can tell that something's about to happen in no time. But Montiel, it just seems like he's just trying to get used to the ring. He's trying to get used to the ring, or he's trying to let the crowd, get boring, so they can kind of lose their mojo. And hopefully he's hoping that Charlo kind of gets desperate and he can catch Charlo coming in with something. I don't know what he's thinking, but he's definitely moving all over the place and switching from lefty to righty. And Charlo is, on the hunt. But at the same time, he has to be cautious and careful, because his opponent has 22 knockouts out of 22 wins. So, one false move and it could be, a nightmare for you. And you don't want to lose that not in your hometown. Not by knockout. But we got 35 seconds left. And from the way that Montiel's looking, I can't see who he's knocked out 22 times. He's 22-0 with 22 knockouts. What was he fighting at? Junior middleweight? Because I can't see him knocking out middleweights 22 times. Not with the style he's got right now and the way that he's fighting right now. But like they both throwing punches now on the inside with 10 seconds left. Now we done turned into a fight. Oh, hold on, look. They both throwing good haymakers. Oh, with 3 seconds left in the round, and that's the bell. Hold on, why the bell ain't, look, the referee. That was a long bell. I don't know what happened, but the scorekeeper or the timekeeper is messing up. Because I know it was like 4 or 5 seconds over time. But wow, that was, look, the last 10 seconds was very entertaining. Now, the beginning of the rounds, Montiel was all over the place, and hey, you can say what you want to say. He's in hostile territory. He's fighting Charlo in his hometown, and he's in there with a champion who claimed to be Lions only, so he has to be cautious. He has to get out the first round, get the cobwebs, had to get the butterflies, had to let them all go. And now he's probably a little more relaxed now, feel like he's in the fight and I could do this, because he's shaking his head now like, I'm okay, I got this, I could do this. And he threw his hands up in the air like, yeah, to all his Mexicans. And we about to see what happens now. Yeah. Let's make it happen. To all my newbies, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Now in round 2, we got Montiel coming out as a southpaw. So that's probably why So from what I'm hearing, SB told me that he knocked out people with bad records. They weren't good then, right? Okay, yeah. So there you go. I saw. Okay, so he did knock out one guy 19-0 with 15 knockouts. Well, 19-0. Not 15 knockouts. 19-0. He knocked out a guy 19-0. So out of all the wins, the knockouts he's had, he did knock out one guy with a with an undefeated record. But majority of the guys didn't have good records. So, but he's clearly the smaller guy. I mean, if you look at both guys, like Charlo looks like a light heavyweight, and Montiel looks like a middleweight. You can add a couple of pounds with that, and that's it. But Charlo looks very muscular. He looks like straight like a bodybuilder, and Montiel is probably looking over at him and saying to himself, "This is not the same guy that stepped on the scale with me after the weigh-in." So, and he's really look like he's just trying to survive. Like, let me not get caught with anything, and let me just try to do something like at the end of the round like he did last round. Or, but mainly he's definitely not trying to get knocked out. So he's doing all this rah-rah, all this showboating, and he's making for a terrible fight. Because, I mean, he's not fighting the typical Mexican-style fight. The typical Mexican-style fight is to be in your face and bang. And Charlo is kind of like fighting the Mexican-style fight. He's actually going out there trying to knock out his opponent. Why his opponent, which is a Mexican, is not fighting like a Mexican. He's actually trying to box. And he's not Oscar De La Hoya. Now, Oscar De La Hoya was a Mexican that used to box. Oh, now Charlo just fell, slipped a little bit. And once I talked about it earlier in that last fight with Vargas, if Montiel would have threw an uppercut, he probably could have caught Charlo and changed the game. But guess what? He didn't throw it because I don't know if they teach that, But Charlo just hit Montiel with a good body shot, and I think that Charlo is just Charlo is just gonna stick to the game plan. He has a good coach in Ronnie Shields, and Ronnie Shields, he's not gonna take too many chances. He's just gonna, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's gonna stick with the game plan and just chop down a tree. And once he catch up with him, he'll catch up with him. And it seems like he's actually catching up with Montiel. And Montiel threw his hands up at the end of the round, like, not to say that I'm winning a fight, but to say, I survived. I'm not dead. Like, come on, man. Why you throwing your hands up in the air like you did something? I mean, you throw your hands up in the air because you're whooping somebody's butt. And he's not whooping his opponent's butt. He's just happy to survive. I mean, and when Charlo just fell, when he just slipped, the man had a chance to catch him. That's why you got to keep your balance. And that's one thing I learned while I saw in Charlo's, is that he does fall off balance a lot when he throws that right hand. So if a fighter has a chance against him, like maybe if he was to fight against a Canelo, it would be him falling in, making him reach. But, who's to say they ever fight? Because Canelo fights who he wants to fight when he wants to fight him. But in round 3, right? We in round 3 now. In round 3, Montiel was doing the same thing he did before. He's not fighting a Mexican-style fight, and he's happy to survive so far. He's not doing anything. He's moving around. I don't want to say showboating because he's not putting on a show. But he's moving his head, moving his hands, slipping and doing little stuff, and then acting like he's doing something. But he clearly doesn't have the power. He clearly doesn't have the skill, and he's more or less not trying to get knocked out. He's not trying to knock out Charlo. He's not trying to get knocked out. And that's not making for an entertaining fight for the fans. Now, Charlo is doing everything that he can do. But what can you do if your opponent is not fighting back? And this is one of them awkward type styles. This guy, I don't want to say he's like Prince Nassim, but it can kind of put you in the mind frame of a Prince Nassim. The guy's just all over the place, And once he decides to fight, he throws a little something here and there and here, but too far, too few. And, Charlo is he's sticking to the game plan. At the same time, He's watching out because he don't know where the guy's going to come from because, the guy just caught Charlo with a good straight left hand because of the style he has. The guy has and Charlo, catches him with a left hook, right hand, uppercut. And then, it's a fight now. Look, both guys fight. Now the Mexican said, let's fight. Now, he put his hands, together. And now he about to try to bang it out. Good. Then he did the chicken like Roy Jones. Got his hands up now. And he threw a left hook to the body, left hook to the head. That's Montiel, that is. Charlo just threw a 1-2. But Montiel just blocked it. And Montiel is walking forward now, y'all. Maybe that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to kind of try to frustrate Charlo in the beginning and then try to catch Charlo, later on in the fight. Maybe in the next 2-3 rounds. And now it's actually a fight now. And he's making Charlo, have to dig down a little bit in round 3. Now, look, if he can fight this fight, the whole fight now, it could be a real fight. And it's like he could take a punch because he's taking what Charlo's giving him and coming back with some shots, too. And man, he might be catching Charlo with more than. Yeah, he is. He's blocking Charlo punches and coming back with shots. And he's catching Charlo with, I think he might be catching, he might be catching Charlo with more punches than I ever saw Charlo get caught with. Wow, who is this guy? Man, this guy, it's a lot better than I thought. Man, wow. That guy, this guy a little tougher than I thought. Like Charlo gonna have to deal with some adversity for the first time probably ever. He caught Charlo with a good jab in the face. And I never saw Charlo get caught with a jab like that ever. The first time he ever got caught with a good jab. I'm talking about Charlo done had it, pretty good in his career with catching guys, and stopping guys. But this guy he's fighting tonight, this guy, he has a game plan. Like, he's catching Charlo with some good shots. He's actually trying. Now, at first, I think that he was just trying to get some confidence. And after he got them confidence, or maybe he wanted to feel Charlo punches first. And now he felt his punches and said, man, I could take these shots. So now, look, he's trying to actually take on Charlo now. And Charlo was smiling and looking at his opponent, trying to play it off. And Montiel is, playing the game again, side to side, moving. And I think Montiel has a little game plan, to be honest with you. He has a good game plan. And I don't know, Ronnie Shield has to do his job as a trainer. And I think one shot that Montiel was open for is that right uppercut, the one that Julian Williams got caught with. But man, I see that Montiel is catching Charlo with a lot of shots. This fight, right, actually, if Charlo can get through it, can actually make Charlo a better fighter. Because whenever you've never dealt with any adversity, I mean, how can you be as great as you want to be or great as you think you are, or actually take on somebody that's been through adversity like Canelo Alvarez? Yeah, so. But in watching a fight like this, with him getting caught with these shots he's getting caught with a guy that's not even known in Montiel, I couldn't dare say that he would be able to beat Canelo Alvarez. Because Canelo Alvarez will be landing these shots, and man, it'd be totally different. Totally different. He's not like he's affected by these shots he's getting caught with. Man, because these shots he's catching Charlo with, it's really, I don't know. When I say affecting him, it's like just for the fact that he's getting caught clean with some shots is affecting him. I don't know if they really, really hard shots. It's the fact that Charlo is not used to getting caught with punches, period. Because like I say, I don't see him getting caught other than the fight when his brother lost to Harrison, that he got caught with some shots in that fight. But I think more or less that he was affected that his brother had lost the fight. But in this fight, there's no distractions. Him and his brother's not fighting on the same undercard. And Montiel is catching him with some good clean shots. I'm talking about just hit him with another good straight right hand. And another straight little right hand, left hand. But I mean, I still have Charlo winning the fight. But, it's just like me when I was current world champ. I can whoop your butt the whole round. But you can hit me 1 or 2 shots and they be like, ooh, he caught K9. So that's kind of like what's going on right now. I'm not used to seeing Charlo get hit with shots. And even his crowd probably looking like, dang, they probably stunned. His wife, everybody probably stunned, And that's just what it is when you got that target on you, or when you good, or when you a champion. You supposed to look good all the time, or they expect you to look good all the time. So it just is what it is, You get paid the big dollars, the big bucks for a reason. The Bucks put out the next. Oh, the Bucks did it. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Okay, wow, that was a good game. Yeah, Canelo, AG said Canelo don't want no big fights. Canelo do want the big fights. He getting all the big fights because he the cash cow. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. If y'all new to the channel, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Yeah, subscribe to my channel, K9 Boxing. It's the champ right here, you hear me? 2-time world champ. Y'all like and subscribe to my channel. If you're new and you subscribe, let me know so I can post you. Yeah, here we go, y'all. In round 5. And Montiel's coming out different, like showing Charlo another different look, coming out of southpaw. And one thing for sure is that he's giving Charlo a real fight and something he hasn't had, I believe, in forever, ever. And this Montiel guy, oh, hold on, Montiel just got caught with something. Oh, he might be hurt. And just when I said he might be, but now he's looking for he's trying to get a knockout now. Charlo is. But he's trying to catch Charlo in between them shots. So a person that's hurt is dangerous. So don't mess around and get caught trying to catch a person either. And especially at the same time when you off balance, And one thing, like I say, I've learned, or I saw in Charlo, is that he throw punches and he's falling in a lot. But, it takes a guy throwing an uppercut to catch a guy falling in. And it takes for you to actually slide back to make him fall in even more, because just falling in isn't enough. He needs to fall in, leaning in, coming forward, reaching. Because, he falls in, he's off balance, but he's not off balance enough to be able to get caught uppercut unless you make him reach to fall in to catch him with uppercut. So the fight done settle back down now. So even if Montiel was hurt, look like he done got his composure. He's back together again. And Charlo is still on the hunt, trying to seek the prey. And Montiel is a game guy, and he's tough as nails. And man, I gotta give him a lot of credit. He's a tough cookie, and this is a good fight. I am glad, because to be honest with you, I wasn't going to even go live. I wasn't going to even watch the fight because, I looked at it like Charlo just, is fighting guys that I don't really want to see him fight, because I want to see him fight Boo Boo Andrade, or I want to see him fight Canelo. But I'm happy I tapped in, and I actually went live, because it's actually a good fight. So shout out to SB, because I definitely was going to call it night-night. But, yeah, man, Montiel was fighting the bully. The bully is getting fought by the bully is trying to bully the bully. So it's a good little fight, man. It's a good fight, because one thing I can say about Montiel is he's getting caught, but he's coming back with shots, and he has a lot of heart. And at the end of the day, this is going to help Charlo if he can survive this fight, because he's gonna really got to realize that everybody ain't gonna go when you hit him, and his opponent that he's fighting tonight ain't going nowhere so far. Yeah, and it's a good fight, y'all. We got any new subscribers? Any new subscribers on this boy? Where y'all at? We're gonna post you up if you're a new subscriber. Yeah. I agree, G-Rap. Hey, if y'all new, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. No Sabero today. If it was Canelo, I would have threw the Oh yeah, he never saw it. Overhand right. That's my shot. Ooh, overhand right. But he took it and shook it though. He came back. He in shape, so that's a good thing, So Montiel, a smart guy. He said he don't just go out there and just be attacking. They explaining his little style. And he said he don't just go out there and just throw shots. He just figure out a way to throw his punches. So now he's trying to walk Charlo down now. And that's one way to fight a guy that's known to be a bully or a guy that's normally strong and normally just knock guys out. Oh, and let's look, Charlo just done hurt his opponent. And he's trying to get his opponent up out of there now. Oh, his opponent is hurt bad. Montiel is hurt bad, and he's still trying to swing for the fence. But at the same time, he's looking for something. Oh, and then he's telling Charlo to come on with it. And even though he's hurt, and he's still trying to throw hard shots. And Charlo is throwing. Oh, Charlo went to the body. Smart veteran move. And Charlo just caught Montiel with a good shot, and Montiel is still hurt. You can see how hurt he is, But Charlo needs that signature punch. I think it's going to be the right uppercut. He got to come back with the uppercut. That's the shot he needs bad. And hopefully the referee don't stop the fight just because he's throwing punches. Let him finish him the right way. Oh, and Montiel grabbed his shorts and said, "Man, ain't nothing." Even though we know it is something because he was hurt. But Charlo, because of the style Montiel has, he has to be really cautious and watch out because he don't want to get caught with something. Because Montiel, you just never know what he's gonna do, And Charlo was trying to catch him with something clean and fresh and flesh. And Montiel was there. Montiel was in good shape. Man, that guy, he is trying to knock. Charlo is trying to knock this guy out. But Montiel has a beard. When I say beard, I'm talking about chin. He got a good chin. Oh, man. And he's catching Charlo with some good body shots. Oh, and Charlo might have punched himself out. Who knows? But one thing I got to say, and what I see from their little YouTubes and all that is that they do train hard. So when you're in good shape, you can survive, getting caught with shots, and you can punch yourself out and still have enough gas to be able to continue to to survive or move on or go on. But he definitely done did a lot of shots, threw a lot of punches, and went for the KO, and good shoe shine from Charlo. But, man, his opponent is game. And I think if Charlo knocks out his opponent, it's going to be face first because he done hurt his opponent. A lot of times when you hurt your opponent and he survives, if you end up knocking him out, it's 9 times out of 10 face first. And, look, he just fell. He just hurt him again. I told you. I just caught it, but the bell saved him. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, he going to fall face first. Trust me when I tell you. He just got caught with another good shot, and I think it's just, and it's just a minute or 30 seconds or 10 seconds away from him being knocked out. If I was their opponent, their corner, I would stop the fight because this man is hurt bad. I think, and he just shook his head just now, and he just shook his head, and when he shook his head just now, I think he was shaking his head and saying, "That's enough," Man, they should stop. I mean, his corner really should stop it because, trust me, when you get caught with all these shots he's getting caught with, I'm talking about some good flesh shots. And I don't care how strong or tough you are. When they own a temple or you run into shots, see, he's running into hard shots. Man, look, that guy just got caught with some hard shots. You should stop it. I don't care if it's a world title fight or not. When you get caught with some hard shots the way he getting caught with, you can get killed in the ring. I would care if it's a world title fight. A guy was in a world title fight. Jermall Charlo, Gerald McCullum was in a world title fight. And, man, listen, ended up blind. So somebody then helped out Montiel. He needed that extra little time because he was clearly hurt, and he's still hurt. man, he need to move around a little bit and get himself together because he's tough as nails. But man, I'm telling you, man, when you getting caught with hard shots, and Charlo be sitting down. He don't really. If you look at this guy, the way he sit down his punches. He ain't really looking in the box. He is sitting down on his punches and trying to land hard punches. So if he catch you with some shots, the shots he's catching with, or however much he weigh, he's catching with that much power. 100. If he weigh 190, he's catching you with 190 pounds of pressure. It's because he's sitting down in shots. He's not boxing. Boxing is when you're moving around, you pity patting a little bit here and there. You could be a boxer puncher, but he's just strictly just a puncher, power puncher. He'll throw a little jab here, but he's really trying to land a hard punch. And man, listen, them little hard shots he was catching his opponent with, Montiel, man, was real crucial. But now I think that if he wants to really seal the deal and take everything from Montiel, he needs to go to the body. But I think what Montiel needs to do is quit showboating so much and start getting more shots off, because I think part of the showboating that he's doing, I think he's trying to get a rhythm off that and trying to frustrate Charlo and trying to get his shots off, because he was doing that and it was giving him a lot of, getting momentum. He was doing a lot off that and landing shots and stuff. But he's doing it a little too much. He needs to just get shots off now. Enough of that, because you don't have too much left in the tank to be getting caught with any more hard shots. If he get caught with another hard shot, the way he got caught on top of the head, it could be over with. So he needs to try to win the fight, and in so doing it, he needs to throw more pity pats. Don't worry about it, because I think that Charlo has been really effective big time with just getting hit, period. And he don't like to get hit because he doesn't get hit a lot. So I think just the fact, good uppercut from Montiel. The fact that Montiel is just catching Charlo is enough for Montiel, even though Montiel is losing, and maybe he can frustrate Charlo, and maybe he can catch Charlo at the end and do some damage. And I would say stop Charlo, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen, because he has been the one. He's the one that got hurt. But and he came back that round and didn't get hurt, so that was a plus for him. And I was saying that the corner should stop the fight, and good they didn't, because they must have saw something that I saw, or they might have heard somebody in the background saying the fight shouldn't be stopped. But I just thought, man, the way he had got hurt, man, like two rounds in a row. I mean, he got hit in the head with some hard temple shots. And them hard temple shots, boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'm telling you. Especially in there, you in there and you fighting at 160, and you a big 160 pounder, and you probably walk around weighing 180, 190. You could really knock somebody out and hurt a person real bad. I'm talking about hurt them real, real, real bad. And all my newbies, y'all on here, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. K9 Boxing, y'all subscribe now. Where my new subscribers at? Where y'all at? Y'all hit the like button. Y'all subscribe to the channel. And hit the like button. Subscribe and hit the notifications. So, yeah, we in round 8, y'all. Round 8. In a good fight. In an actual one-sided fight. Charlo was winning the fight. I actually got him up. I would probably say 6 rounds to 2. But even though Charlo is up 6 rounds to 2, he's being tested, I believe, more in this fight with this young man, Montiel, than any fighter I've saw him actually been in the ring with. Montiel was actually touching him here and there and there and here. I mean, he hasn't hurt Charlo, but just hitting Charlo is frustrating Charlo. Like, he just hit Charlo with a good jab just now. And he's not hurting Charlo, but the fact that he's hitting him, and Charlo is not used to getting hit from what I've saw in these fights and his fights. So the guy, and he's game. He's right there with Charlo. He's fighting him at southpaw right now. Charlo's throwing everything at him, trying to get him to back up, but he's not backing up. And he's walking forward. And he's throwing shots at Charlo. He's making Charlo step back. and catching Charlo with body shots, head shots, and they gave Montiel no rounds. And, good uppercut from Montiel. And I had to disagree with Showtime. But, Showtime has invested interest in Charlo because they promote Charlo through Al Heyman. But, I got Montiel winning at least 2 rounds. And he's making it a fun fight, just for the fact that he's actually hitting Charlo with some punches, and we're not used to seeing Charlo get hit. But Charlo was winning the fight by unanimous decision, and I don't know if Montiel has enough power to knock Charlo out, but he is definitely catching Charlo with a lot of shots. I mean, with some good straight, clean shots too. But Charlo shook his head and said, that ain't nothing. And he came back with a hook right hand. And then came back with another hook left hand. And then came back with a counter uppercut, which he missed. And these boys is banging. This is a good fight. I am so happy I stayed up to watch this fight. Oh, man, I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Oh, good left hand, good left uppercut from Montiel. Who is this guy? This guy is all right. Boy. The guy Montiel is coming to fight, y'all. He's making a name for himself. All he has to do is don't get knocked out, and they're going to want to see him again. I'm going to want to see him again. He can probably say, I want a rematch. He is, good body shot for Montiel. He is trying to catch Charlo with some good shot. He ain't not only trying to catch him, he is catching him. And that's the bell. Man, that Montiel won that round. Wow. It's a good fight, y'all. Yeah, this is a great fight, y'all. Man. Charlo is winning. But, this Montiel guy is coming on. I might have gave Montiel the last couple of rounds. Man, this Montiel guy is, he ain't all right. He all right. He ain't no joke. To get caught like he got a couple rounds ago and still be there, oh, man. Hey, and they showing replays of Montiel catching Charlo's face. Man, they showing him catching Charlo. This Montiel guy, oh, man, and see, all Canelo need to do is see this, and Canelo might actually take this fight with Charlo. If you're new to the channel, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications and hit the like button. Wow. Round 9, y'all. And, man, listen, Montiel is making this a fight, y'all. He is making it a fight. Man, he might be showing a future opponent a blueprint on how to fight Charlo. Put pressure on him. Get close. Be able to take a good punch. And come back with some punches. And that's what Montiel was doing. Montiel was taking a good punch and throwing a good punch. And I can't believe it that these guys, Stephen Farhood, is very biased. He didn't get a man no rounds, SB. Wow. This guy is catching Charlo. Ooh, he's catch Charlo with a body shot. I think he might have hurt Charlo because Charlo was holding. And Charlo eyes swole. Man, look, Charlo is fighting hard. For the first time in his career, he has to fight under some serious adversity. This is a real fight right here. Uh-oh. Wow. Uh-oh. Man, listen, this is a real fight right here. They got this Montiel guy. Uh-oh. This Montiel guy is making this a fight. He is making Charlo fight and earn his money, y'all. Unbelievable. What we watching looks a new birth of a whole different new person. Montiel. If y'all don't know who Montiel is, Juan Montiel, y'all know who he is today. He actually is giving Charlo the hardest fight of his career right now. He got Charlo Oswald. And, man, he done won the last 3 or 4 rounds. And Steve Farhood on Showtime and them got Charlo winning every round. and I can't see it at all. And man, this guy is coming on, man. He must have knew something we didn't know or saw something we didn't see, because he sure is fighting the perfect fight. Now, maybe he needed to be a 15-round fight instead of a 12-round fight. And this could be a different fight if he don't get the stoppage, because who knows what's going to happen in the next couple of rounds. But he is definitely making Charlo fight and earn his money big time. And Charlo is dealing with some serious adversity. This boxing can humble a man. I don't care how much money you got, how many belts you won. Boxing can humble you. You know. And man, so I wonder what the unofficial scorecards on Showtime gonna say who won that round. Because if they say that Charlo won that round too, I'm gonna really know what's going on. But wow. Oh, they showing replays. And listen, this guy is biting his teeth and throwing punches at Charlo and hitting him with punches. He hit Charlo with a body shot, uppercut. I mean, wow. Is somebody from PBC trying to humble Charlo, put him in there with this hard fight right here? Because this guy's a lot better than I knew of. Or even thought it would be. I thought he was just some old regular guy, but hey, he better than I thought. Oh boy, we in round 10. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to K9 Boxing. Here we go, man. Round 10. This is a good fight, man. And this guy Montiel, boy, listen, he know what he doing. Man, he lean with 22 knockouts. Remember that, y'all. He 22 knockouts with 22 wins. So he only know how to win one way, and that's by knockout. So if he don't knock Charlo out, he's losing the fight. And guess what? Steve Farhood had Charlo winning the last round too. So you already know that either he's blind, he's drunk, or he's being biased. But in round 10. Now, Charlo's winning this round because Montiel is just trying to walk him down, and he's walking him down, but he's not throwing any punches. And he still ain't threw a punch yet. I don't know why he hasn't threw a punch. Oh, and he's reaching, so you better watch out. Get caught with that J-Rock shot, the uppercut. So, and jab. Charlo is earning his money tonight. I don't know what he got paid for this fight, what he's getting paid for this fight, but he's definitely earning his money. Oh, good uppercut from Montiel. And see, even though Charlo did all what he did, I'm giving a round to Montiel just off the harder shots. Because you got to remember, in amateur boxing, it's about the pity pass. Oh, another good straight left hand from Montiel. But in pro boxing, it's about the hard, effective shots. Good try, good 1-2 from Charlo, but the 1-2 he threw, he's not effective. It's not actually landing clean and flesh like he was landing early on in the fight. Early on in the fight, he was actually effective. He was actually landing shots and was hurting Montiel. Now, Montiel was walking him down and landing hard shots. I mean, and he's effective, Charlo, because Charlo was walking back. He's backpedaling a whole lot. And if you didn't think he could fight going back, we actually seeing that Charlo can. Do we want the fight going back? Oh, he is getting caught with some good shots. I mean, he is making Charlo's head a bobblehead. Oh, and he's catching Charlo with good shots. Charlo caught him with a good right hand, but Montiel he is making it a very good fight. And even though, like I say, I still got Charlo winning, but I definitely got Montiel at least winning 3 rounds. Good body shot from Montiel. Wow, this is a good fight. They banging at the end of the round with 1 second left. Oh, man. And I don't know. Wow. This is a great fight, y'all. This is a great fight, y'all. Yeah. I'm always keep it 100. Blazer, Hey, Juan Poppy, what's up though, y'all? Adam, what's up, Adam? Mario, what's up though? How y'all doing? Chris V, Adrian, what's up, Felissa? Lawrence, Adrian, G, what's up though? Jansen, Lawrence, Chris. Hey, my new people, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. If you're new and you just subscribe to the channel, let me know. Adam, what's up, Adam? Any of my new subscribers on this boy, where y'all at? Make sure y'all, if y'all subscribe, y'all hit the notifications and hit the like button. And appreciate y'all for tapping in. Man, round 11, man. I see Charlo was trying to force his opponent to back up a little bit now. I think his trainer, Ronnie Shields, is telling him, like, you got to get this guy to back up because this guy is having it too easy now. And if you can't back him up, he going to keep walking you down and making it hard for you. You're going to have to keep fighting for your life. So now Charlo is actually starting to try to push him back a little bit and actually trying to make him back up now so you can catch him with some good, clean shots. And at the same time, now Charlo is starting to walk around him, and he's trying to actually catch him with something clean and flesh. But this guy, man, Montiel is a beast. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, he is trying his best to get Charlo. Man, like I say, he only knows one way to win. Every fight that he done won, it's been by knockout. So he is trying to knock Charlo out. He is trying to, he just caught Charlo with overhand right. But Charlo can take a good punch. Charlo grabbed the side of his head like he got hit in the back of the head. Sometimes when a guy do that, it could be because it was a good shot. But, I think for Montiel to beat Charlo, he definitely had to knock him out. And, it'd have to be very, very with something super, super hard. Oh, he is catching Charlo with all kind of shots, and he is not stopping hitting Charlo with these punches. Oh, and Charlo hits him with a right hand back. But he is putting a lot of pressure on Charlo, and Charlo needs something bad. I mean, I don't know what these like the Showtime unofficial scorecards have it. They got Charlo winning every round, and I just don't see it. This young man that he's fighting right now has at least won 4 rounds. I mean, even if you give him 3 rounds, you got to at least give him 3 rounds. The man is, listen, look at Charlo's face. You can tell that the man won some rounds. And he's backing Charlo up, but Charlo is using that other eye that he could see out of to be able to see and to do something. And you don't see Charlo hold a lot. He's holding his opponent right now because he needs to get a little fresh air. At the same time, you need a little break here and there. And his guy is tough as nails. So this guy is very tough. And ever since Montiel got hurt, he ain't been hurt since. And just think, I heard a birdie say the fight should be stopped. And just think, this guy done came on since then. He has fought super good. Charlo didn't look bad that round. But, man, this Montiel guy is doing very good. And I want to see him fight again. Man, if he can just survive this fight, at the end of the day, it is a win for Montiel. At the same time, to be honest with you, it could actually be a win for Charlo. Not just for winning a fight, but he might get a fight with Canelo Alvarez. Because Canelo Alvarez finally will be able to see that Charlo is human. Yeah. Oh, you got some new subscribers on this boy? Where we at? Oh, okay. Appreciate you for saying that. Yes, I thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm sitting here looking at you right now. Thank you for that, too. I posted you, too, for subscribing, too. Yes. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And like. And hit the notifications. Wow, where we at? Round 12? This is the last and final round. Man, so yeah, this is the last and final round, y'all. Here we go. Here we go, champ. Here we go, champ. Man. And like I say, this is actually going to be a win for both guys. Because Charlo's going to look human. And like I say, he can get the fight with Canelo Alvarez now. And Montiel is going to make some money. Because Montiel looking good. He can say, man, I was in there with one of the best fighters pound for pound. He can actually say, I won the fight. Even though he probably didn't win the fight, or he's not winning the fight, man, he doesn't look like Charlo. His eyes and swole. So he's looking like, if you looked at both guys after the fight, and you say who you think won the fight, you would say Montiel won the fight because he ain't the one swole. But Charlo is winning the fight. But he's being tested. He's been, good overhand left. I thought that Montiel was hurt because he went back like he had got hurt. Like he got hurt like about 4 rounds ago. But that was 4 rounds ago. And he is making Charlo earn his money. And for those that are in attendance, they are actually seeing a real fight. And this is what makes boxing so great. You can have a bunch of bull junk fights, and all it takes is one fight like this that erase all that. And this is a great fight. I mean, you got to take your hat off to both guys. They put it all on the line, and I am very excited and happy to be commentating this fight with the fans of boxing on K9's Boxing YouTube channel, watching it live on Showtime. You guys could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here with me, and I appreciate y'all. And we got 48 seconds left, and both guys are going at it. Oh, he just caught Charlo with an uppercut. And Charlo keep leaning forward. I don't know why. And this man is throwing good uppercuts. Yeah, so. But, hey, they both fighting. They both with 32 seconds left. Oh, good uppercut right hand by Charlo. Good. Oh. I think 22 seconds. I think that effectiveness of what Charlo did to Montiel earlier saved him from actually probably getting stopped. Because, man, Montiel was, if he'd have never got hurt earlier on, man, he'd have made this a crazy fight for Charlo. As he still made it very entertaining and gave Charlo more than he was expecting. This is a great, great fight. Yeah, and if Charlo don't respect no other fighter, he definitely respect this man. Montiel gave him a real fight. And people are watching. They looking at the fight in awe. I see some of the guys in attendance. They doing their face like this. Because they don't really probably know boxing. They thinking just because Charlo's face is swole that he might have lost the fight. But that, a swole face don't lose you the fight. You could get your face swole in 1 round. That don't mean that you lost the fight. It was only 1 round. So even though he got caught with some good shots, he still clearly won the fight. But with a record of 22-4 for Juan Montiel, his stock just flew. I'm talking about flew like an eagle all the way to the sky. People whoever they know about him gonna know who he is now. And I'm telling you, people are holding their lips like this in Houston. They going, because they like, whoa. Man. Because he was in a real fight. This is a real fight, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all, listen, for those that's tapping in, Charlo was just in a real fight against a guy named Juan Montiel. Juan Montiel has only won fights by knockout. So he has 22 wins with 22 knockouts. Let me rewind that. 22 wins with 22 knockouts. So Montiel, only way he know to win is to knock you out. So Montiel did knock out Charlo, so most likely he won't win. But he did give Charlo a knock upside his eye. Was that enough to win? No. But it was enough to build his stock. Now, Charlo hurt Montiel a couple of rounds. I'm talking about hurt him bad. Hurt him so bad I thought that his trainer should stop the fight because I didn't want him to go out there again and get knocked out flat on his face. but he didn't stop it. They knew something I didn't know. They knew that they fighter is tough as nails. Matter of fact, tougher than nails. He went out there and bullied the bully in most of the fight. And, man, it was a great fight. I mean, I could watch this fight again and again and again. And I don't really watch a lot of replays unless it's, K9 versus Corey Spinks. You know what I'm saying? Or little K9 versus whoever he fighting. But, man, or either Mike Tyson or Roy Jones. But, he was in a real fight. And, you need fights like this to get to the next level, to make you a better fighter, Muhammad Ali had Joe Frazier, you know what I mean? Canelo had Floyd Mayweather. Castillo had Diego Corrales, you know what I mean? Manny Pacquiao had Ryan Marquez. So, you need these kind of fights to go to the next level. But, man, this was a great fight. I am super happy to be announcing this fight with you guys or commentating it. Here we go. They go to score totals. Yeah, 118, 109. 119, 109. Wow. Wow, they didn't give him no rounds. I mean, come on, man. The man won some rounds. I don't know if y'all watched the fight, but if you watched the fight, the man won some rounds, And no way a guy looking like that, and I'm commentating saying all these good things about him, and he ain't winning around. It still was a great fight. Yeah, Ezekiel Greer, good. It was a great fight. Hey, y'all, if y'all new to my channel, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We need some new subscribers. It's always good to have new subscribers that love boxing, that like boxing, that know boxing. And make sure you hit the notifications and hit the like button. We're going to be going live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to do live sparring. Live sparring with the future of boxing, Little K9 Slick. That's right, my son, Little K9, who is actually way taller than me and probably better than me. And I don't want to admit it, but he probably better than me. But I do want him to be better than me. That's right. And I want to be a 5-time world champ. Now, I'm a 2-time world champ, but I hope he gets 5 or even more. So let's listen to what Charlo has to say. Yeah, I think that's humbleness. Yeah, he had to throw them punches. Yeah. Yeah, he had it. He threw 700 something punches because he had to. That man was coming. Yeah, I believe it was because he had to throw them shots. He made a career high in punches. He said it's not realistic for fighting Triple G. Hey, what's up, Chris? Appreciate you. Hey, appreciate y'all for tapping in. Hey, if y'all new to the channel, he said just subscribe. The other side, just subscribe. Your commentary is good. Not, appreciate you. Yeah, we need to post you up. We thank you for that. Yes, we appreciate y'all. Everybody that subscribed to my channel, I thank you so much for that. And make sure you hit the notifications. You know, don't just subscribe. Make sure you hit the notifications too. And hit the like button too. I want y'all to hit the like button. We got to get to 100,000. We got to get to 100 million. We trying to reach heights, you know. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Thanks, Big Tim. Big Tim, make sure you hit the subscribe button, bro. Hey, thanks, Calvin Blackmail. He said, I just subscribed. Calvin. Thanks, Calvin. Hey, Calvin. And who's it? Salvatore. Thanks, Salvatore. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Oh, yeah, appreciate you. You know, I'm going to make sure you can understand what I'm saying, too, for sure. Yeah, I got to make sure you understand. Yeah, I don't want to be biased. I want to just keep it 100 and tell you exactly what I see. Appreciate all my new peoples in here. All my new dogs. Yeah, the fight is over with. Yeah. Namikaze. Oh, we got a new subscriber right here. And Cooper. What's up, D. Cooper? I just subscribe. You're a great man. Love the commentary, champ. Thank you, Cooper. One love. Appreciate you. Yeah. All my dogs. Irv, Christian. Yeah. Oscar. What's happening? All my warriors on this boy. Man, y'all, you know, I earned those titles back there, y'all. They wasn't given to me. You know, I put in a lot of work. I did a lot of studying. So with all the studying I did, you know, it's a gang of experience and a gang of knowledge, you know, that I've acquired over the years to be able to you know, talk to y'all and commentate whenever I go live a fight. It ain't, you know, it's years and years of hard work, you know, blood, sweat, and tears that I've put in that I can actually give back to y'all. So it's when I go live, I'm commentating the fight, or I do a breakdown of a fight, or I do any breakdown of a fight or live sparring, anything boxing. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I ain't just talking just to be talking. So you gonna get knowledge. I mean, real knowledge from me whenever I go live about boxing, big time. You gonna get live. You gonna get live knowledge from me when I go live. Period, about whatever I'm talking about, because I've been there, done that. I've been around. You know. Now, I just appreciate y'all for tapping in. Checkmate. What's up, though? Con girl, what's happening? Yeah, Benavidez. Yeah, he a big dude. Hey, I would stay far away from Benavidez as possible. Big time. Yeah, I would, for real. Yeah, that's a hard one. Hey, Cam C, I don't know. I think Triple G, I think his best days are behind him. I don't think he's the same anymore. I don't even think Triple G and them even take that fight, because the old Triple G now, that would be a good fight. And I probably would favor the old Triple G, but the Triple G that we saw against Canelo, I think that Charlo probably will stop Triple G. The Triple G now, this Triple G has gotten older now, has slowed down, and he showed that he's not the same. So Triple G, just because he's built the brand, he has a name, he should pick and choose. Pick and choose his wars carefully. Pick and choose his fights carefully. He should fight maybe, 1 or 2 more fights and call it a career. But pick the fights that he know he's going to win and call it a career, Sell on out to the sea. And call it a day. He made a lot of money. He's been sponsored by Jordan. He's made millions and millions of dollars. I don't think he should take that chance or to fight Charlo, because, and even Charlo was calling him the B-side. He said tell him, Triple G, to come to Houston. And some years ago it would be Charlo going to Triple G's country or hometown or wherever he wants to fight him at. But now Charlo is saying that Triple G will have to come to him, because now Charlo is the A-side. And one reason why is because Triple G isn't the same. Triple G isn't the boogeyman anymore. Triple G is he's not feared like he used to be. And I think that at the end of the day, this actually was a great fight for Charlo, because not only did Charlo not look as good, him not looking good was a good thing, because now he might can get a fight with Canelo. Now, of course, if he gets a fight with Canelo probably is going to make him come up in weight, because Canelo is a cash cow. So what Canelo wants, Canelo gets, because Canelo's a cash cow. But if he can't get a fight with Canelo now, then he'll never get a fight with Canelo, because looking good, he wasn't going to get a fight with Canelo. Looking bad, he might get a fight with Canelo. But if he don't get a fight with Canelo and looking bad, then he would never get a fight with Canelo. So to get that big super fight that he probably wants, that I believe all fighters want, he probably will never get it, because a fight with Andre, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, because it didn't happen at 154, so I couldn't see it happening at 160. Who else is there for it to be a big super fight? The Mongu, he doesn't have a big, huge name yet. I mean, it'll be a big fight, but it's not a huge fight. Billy Joe Saunders just lost, so the big super mega fight is not there. I mean, but hey, maybe he doesn't care. Maybe he just keeps fighting whoever they put in front of him, and he just keeps winning and just goes from there. But yeah, it is what it is. All you can do is fight who they put in front of you, and just keep winning. Hey, Mickey, I appreciate the super chat. Mickey Teles, we appreciate you at K9 Boxing for the super chat. Hashtag dogs are us. Yeah, Team K9 in the building. Yeah, we all make mistakes, and we just have to move on, and learn from our mistakes and just move on. God said if you don't forgive, he won't forgive. So, you've had to forgive and just move on. Hey, Connor Iron ready. I mean, it is what it is. Charlo just fought against a guy who came to fight, man, Hey, he never was in there with someone like that who took a good shot from him and hit him with a good shot. That was just something he wasn't used to. So he got hit, but he hit a guy, hit him back. Yeah, it was tick for tack a little bit here and there. Made for a good fight, though. It was made for a good fight, y'all. I was very thrilled to call it. Exactly, yeah. That's right, Courtney. Hey, tough lesson, hey, but he's still undefeated. And that's all that matters. Thank you, Chris V. Say you'll be here at 1 p.m. for the live sparring. Appreciate you. Thank you. It'd probably be more like 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. But on 1 p.m. we'll be actually getting ready for it. Appreciate you big time. You know what? I don't know because you said Mugial KO'd him in 2 rounds. Charlo couldn't do it in 12 rounds. I mean, you know, styles make fights, so it might have just been a different style. You know, some guys can do good against certain guys the other guys couldn't do good against. It's just the style sometimes, you know. And maybe the guy learned from that. He got KO'd by Magoo that fight and said, "Okay, I ain't getting caught that same punch now," you know. Mickey Tells, appreciate you too. Say Charlo only clout chasing. Canelo will KO Charlo. Hey, Mickey said Charlo only clout chasing. Canelo will KO Charlo. Oh, yeah, Charlo. Hey, you know what? I can see that happening. Yeah, I could definitely. SB. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening, Mickey. And I appreciate you for the super chat. Mickey tell us. Yeah, you said he only clout chasing. Man. But I mean, I would love to see that fight though. Hey, Mickey, wouldn't you like to see that fight though? I mean, I think it's the best fight that we can see right now. And once again, Mickey, thank you for the super chat. For sure. But I would definitely love to see that fight. Yeah, Courtney Turner said, "What doesn't knock you out, make you stronger." I'm telling you, you're right. And then sometimes what knocks you out make you stronger. He said, "Hey, I'm telling you, hey, hard work pays off." Hey, SB, what do you know what time it is? No, I can't see it on here. You know, I'm looking at this. Okay. Hey. Okay. Jermall the real lion. Jermall is a kitty. I don't know. They twins, so they get if one a lion, the other one gotta be a lion too, because they twins. Oh, Mickey with another super chat. Appreciate you, Mickey, for another super chat. He said the only one I see beating Canelo is Ward. And it's hard to see that because Andre Ward is retired. Right. So yeah. Yeah, y'all make sure if y'all new to the channel, y'all make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notifications and hit the like button too at K9 Boxing. Appreciate you. Yeah, Mickey, that's the only thing though, Mickey, is that Ward is retired. Now I don't know if Canelo can if Ward will come back for Canelo or what. But I don't know. Who knows? But I don't know who Canelo fight next. Who, but trust me, the money is right there. Fight. But Charlo needs to go back home and patch his wounds up first. Take time off, and work on his game because the fighters that fight him now are gonna be trying to expose what they saw in Montiel. What Montiel did to him, fighters are going to start trying to do that to him now. They're going to start trying to get close to him, be able to take a shot, and try to catch him with shots. I mean, lots of times when a fighter loses or a fighter shows some weakness or shows some loops in their hole, other fighters tend to exploit that. So don't be surprised if other fighters don't start trying to do what they saw Montiel do tonight. So, that's normally what happens. I'm just trying to tell y'all from what I know over the years of my experience of watching boxing. Yeah, Benavidez will give Canelo the harder fight. I don't think Canelo gonna even fight him, boy. That man is too strong. Benavidez will beat Canelo. He's just too big, too strong. Canelo really is not even a big middleweight or super middleweight, so I don't think he gonna go nowhere near him. Yeah, Jay Sanchez, that would be a good fight. Jermaine, yeah. Courtney, yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Y'all tap in tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going live. What's up, Mike? You all right? Oh, Charlo and Andres would be a good fight. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would still like to see it, I would definitely like to see it, Andres, he definitely has a good chance to beat Charlo. But Charlo has a good chance to beat him too. So that would definitely be a pick 'em fight. If I had to say who I thought would win, though, I probably would say Charlo, just because Andres is not that active. He's not active as much. He's not really active a lot. I think he's living his life, living his best life. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. If y'all remember, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going live sparring. Live sparring 1 p.m. Eastern time at K9 Boxing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Like the channel, share the channel, and hit the notifications at K9 Boxing. All right, good night, y'all. Cheers. Yeah.